Check 1 2 1 2. I believe we are live. What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk Podcast. And today it's game 2. We are back game 2. I know it's only on a Wednesday, so your boy not taking shots. But with the chance to go down 0-2, I gotta drink a couple beers on this stream. You know what I mean? I gotta drink a couple beers. You know, Philly Mike got the utmost faith in guys like Maxey, guys like Tobias, and I wanna believe in James Harden. We know that Maxey and Harden had a bad first game, and so did Niang and Danny Green. I believe they can get it done. You gotta play team basketball. But before we get into it, let's get to the intro.
This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike. Talking Sixers in the Bird Gang, that's I like. Competition, we ain't scared, yeah, that's what we like. Win or lose, you know we showing up and we gon' fight. You see we strive for the sky every day that go by. And every single week we screaming fly, Eagles fly. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah.
What up? Again, if you're watching this on a rerun, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like button, and notification bell so you can be like the 28 people who are already in here. Shout out to you guys. Y'all been showing love, and I greatly appreciate it. Let's get it, though. You know what I mean? This game is going to be big. The Sixers have an opportunity. We're still on the road, and because we're on the road, the Heat are supposed to win this game, right? It's a best of 7. We get 3 home games. They get 4 home games because they had the better record, but we don't got the Embiid. How can we get it done without the Embiid? Well, number 1, Maxey and Harden, they got to be on their A game. Number 2, shots got to fall. As Dan Reed said, shots got to fall. The game will be on at 7:30. I figured I'd go live a little bit earlier to really dissect this game for the simple fact that there's a lot riding on it. Again, you can look at the excuse of Joel Embiid not being here, but the second round has been the torture round for the Philadelphia 76ers for as long as the process has been here. And when you think of the process, you think of the whole process. But there's one man named the process. That is Joel Hans Embiid. And honestly, he's not here for this game. So we're going to need to proceed without him and hold it down. We're going to need to hold it down. D. Bryant in the building. He got the bell and the beer on. I ain't mad at you. Shout out to the 42 people who definitely got that bell ranged. Ring the bell. The Sixers are here. Philly Mike is here. And this is the beer we had in the refrigerator, so this is what's going to go down. Like I said, we do not take shots throughout the weekdays. We just can't do it because Philly Mike is not a one-shot guy. We not even a two-shot guy. We a let's-go-in type of guy. But we going to sip some beers. It's going to replace the water, and let's see what happens. If the Sixers start raining threes, Niang, Green, Harris, Maxey, who's shooting upper 40% from the three-point line, not last game. We going to need all that. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Much love, much appreciation. Let's get it. No Embiid. We got to turn up anyways. We got to turn up. Pinky up, right? Let's get it. Von TV in the building had to bet against you tonight. Harden been playing like some buns. Listen, when it comes to the pocket, Philly, and that's why sometimes I don't discuss my bets on here, because the heart and the brain sometimes be different than the pockets. You know what I mean? Playoffs, though, I really try to stay away from my team. If I don't really love my team in a certain situation, I never bet against them. I just stay away. I'll play the other games. You know what I mean? I'll do something else. But I hear you, Von. But listen, the Sixers did beat this Miami Heat team without Embiid and Harden one time. It's not likely to be a recipe for wins without Embiid, but we're going to have to hold it down without him for now. JB said North Broad Street, Bullies in the house, Hunting Park, Logan, let's go. I appreciate you. Donnie Beck said pinky up, show class. You already know, my bad, dog. Pinky up. I appreciate you. Brian said, pinky up for class. Facts, facts. Daniel said, let's steal this one. And again, we are on the road. We are underdog, 7.5 points on TNT. Got to steal one. You just got to steal one. Dan Reed said, Maxey should take point and let Harden set up. Listen, Harden hasn't been able to hit that set-up three-point shot. He's been one to hold it and wait for a defender to get in his face and then step back. Philly John in the building. I ain't miss you. I ain't miss you. Shout out to you, channel member in the building. Barrio TV said, done, ring the bell. You already know. Got to ring the bell. Not just the Philly bell, but ring Philly Mike's bell. Pause. Ring the bell. Turn post notifications on so you know when I go live for Eagles, Sixers, videos, live streams. You already know. We're going to start streaming 2K. We're going to start streaming some Madden. Once I get the internet hooked up all the way upstairs where I can get good internet up here, we're going to have the green screen. We're going to have 2K streaming. We're going to have Madden streaming. We're going to invite some of y'all to play if you got the P5, and we're going to talk about it. Dre said Harden going to play well tonight. Let's go Sixers. I need that. Listen, Harden, we need to see better game. We got to see better games from Harden. This is as simple as that. Like, this Harden, we understand that he's not Houston Harden. We all know that. But can we get 25 efficient points, double-digit assists, and play some defense? Von TV said, LOL, stay away. On God, that's how it be. Still hoping for a good game, though. I hear you, bro. I hear that. BB in the building, 4 more months till the Eagles start to take the East. Yes, we got an East roundtable coming up soon. I don't know if it's going to be this week or next week. I thought it was going to be tomorrow, but we might have Philly 500 on the channel tomorrow for Eagles talk. The NFC East roundtable might be next week. Angelo said, make a separate channel for gaming. I'd watch. Okay, we might have to figure it out. Normally, I just stream on this channel. You know, 'cause I don't do it often. We might be like a once-a-week type thing, weekend, couple drinks, couple games, we talk about it. Philly fan D in the building, he said, awesome, bro. Yeah. Like I said, if you got the P5, I'll start sharing gamer tags. I am friends with some of you guys already. I just been busy. I don't be on it like that. And when you see my PS5 on, it might be one of my stepson or playing Call of Duty or Mortal Kombat. But, you know, we gonna get into the building. We gonna get into some 2K and Madden. Zach, what's up with you? Dan said Harden got to bring that energy. Let me know right now who steps up big time on the offensive scoring side, right? We're not going to talk assist. We're not going to talk rebounds. Who gets it done? Who is the walking bucket? Are we going to get the three-point shots to fall from the likes of Niang and Green? Spot-up shooters. We're going to need that. But who gets busy tonight? Who leads the Sixers in total points? Let me know in the chat. Is it Tobias? Is it Maxey? Is it Harden? Again, I think for us to win, they all got to be good. You might need 20 from all three of them. You really might need 20-plus points from Harden, Harris, and Maxey. But who leads the scoring chart tonight? Angelo said Maxey. Tanner said James Harden. Dan Reed said Paul Reed going to lead the scoring chart tonight. SS Biz said Maxey. Daniel said Korkmaz with the wink face. I need like 20 winks on that one. Solving the race problem said Big Maxey going to take over. He had a bad first game. It's the Young Bucks' first real rodeo in the playoffs. Let him get acclimated to that second round. That's one person that has not lost in the second round yet. Tyrese Maxey. I lied. He was on the squad. He didn't start, but he was on the squad last year. He did get like 6 minutes in the game. Philly Lily, Harden, Donnie, Harden. Top Shelf said Toby goes off for a 30-burger. A 30-burger for Tobias Harris. If he gets busy like that, it's going to be nice. It's definitely going to be nice. B Media said, let's go Sixers. Philly Trez said, I got Maxey for the top scorer tonight. Zach said, Harden has to step up. He's supposed to be the best player behind Embiid. That is correct. And I like how you said supposed to be. Well, can he be it tonight? He might have to be the best player. Sixers first, second round exit for life. Salute, Mike. My guy came in with the Sixers second round exit for life. You're killing me, bro. You're killing me, bro. You're killing me. Little Gaming Monkey said, let's go Sixers. Dan said, a no-name has to step up, i.e. Paul Reed. If Paul Reed can get me double-digit scoring, double-digit if Paul Reed gets a double-double and rebounds and points, we win in the game. We win in the game. We win in the game. The mommy said we're going to get 42 points from Harden Magic Night. What would happen on Twitter? What would happen on YouTube if James Harden really reached in the bag of tricks? I mean, really reached in the bag of tricks and pulled out a 45-point triple-double. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? And this is, pinch me, I'm dreaming. But could you imagine a 40-point triple-double and a win for James Harden? What would happen in this city? We wouldn't automatically believe he's back. But, oh, boy, would we have our eyes wide open like, huh? Jaw dropped and everything if we can get a 40-point trip dub. Von TV said, imagine if Harden drops 30. Hey, I'm over here talking 40. We got to start with the 30 burger first. I hear you, bro. I hear you. Richard Kane, what's going on, my guy? Mackie John said, please leave DJ in the hotel for the love of God. For the love of God. Leave DJ out of this. Hell, DJ, my goodness. Just look. Somebody made a YouTube video trying to defend DJ. They said all these sports radio shows and sportcasters and YouTube guys are picking on DJ. Leave Brittany alone. Leave Jordan alone. Look, he has some points where some of it was team defense, but he just doesn't rotate quick enough. He's too slow. He's too big. It takes everything in him to jump, and if he don't jump, he can't jump again. Like, I showed you the plays on my last video. Shout out to the people who actually watched the videos, too. He's just getting out hustled for rebounds. He's getting boxed out by Bam Adebayo, which, Bam is one of them ones. But he's just not going up. He's just too slow. He's too slow. Jose in the building. Paul Reed needs to stay out of early foul trouble to keep himself in the game. Facts. But we saw Bassey come in a matter of 5 minutes, get the same amount of rebounds as DeAndre Jordan. We even saw small ball. We saw Tobias Harris run to 5. Tobias Harris ran to 5, and he ran it well in the sense that we were +8 with Tobias Harris as the center. Philly fans in Florida said if Paul Reed can get minutes, he can get points/rebounds. Yeah, he only played 13 minutes last game, and it wasn't all Doc Rivers' fault. He got to stop jumping. I mean, listen, I like Paul Reed a lot, but his instinct's a little crazy. He's too hyper. A guy look at the rim like this, and he's jumping. They don't even got a pump fake. See, here's the difference. Paul Reed, let's make it a 2K reference. If you play on Xbox, Y is jump to block. If you play on PlayStation, triangle is jump to block. Paul Reed's triangle button is that sticky button where if you bump it, if you just bump it, it gets stuck down there and he jumps automatically. DeAndre Jordan's triangle button is broken. You got one guy who jumps way too much. You got one guy who can't jump at all. You got the broken button and a sticky button. You got to find it in between. Philly Strong said Harden needs a big game tonight because everyone has their eyes on him. And his Supermax deal next season depends on it. Yeah, look, at the end of the day, if this all Harden can offer, is he still a good player? Yes. Is he a great player? No. And so if this is all he can offer, a little bit of defense, playmaking skills, and once in a while he drops 27 points, then he gets 15, then he gets 25, then he gets 15, then he gets 25. But the playmaking and the passing ability is still there. He's just a good player, a good solid player, a guy who deserves a contract, but not a max contract, and we cannot offer him that. Angelo said, who's your favorite non-Sixer right now of all time? I mean, I'm a big Kobe fan. Listen, when Kobe passed, that hurt me. I'm a big Kobe fan, and it's partly because his Philly roots. Of course, my favorite player was Iverson, and it's low-key being taken over by Embiid. I am a big Embiid stan, for sure. But my non-Sixer is Kobe. The LeBron-Jordan debate, I like having that. I can see both sides from the longevity and just the actual play at a certain time. But I'm a big Kobe fan. Bryce Blackwell said Paul Reed was talking crazy. I hear you. Dan said somebody the Heat don't expect to plan for. Yeah, that's true. Paul Reed can sneak him. Easy money coming in with the Carson Cannon Strong. Hey, it will be interesting come preseason time when he gets to get on the field. And I know he's going to be going against the third and fourth stringers, but let's see how much he carves them up. The only reason he didn't get drafted is because the knees, the fluid. Nobody really saw that coming. David Santiago, appreciate you for tuning in. Key said, we got this, though. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. I need that type of energy in the chat. Bryce said, good luck tonight, but we about to get the W. Culture, basketball, Heat Nation. Okay, let me find out Bryce is an Eagle fan / Heat fan. I ain't mad at it, though, on the one side. On the other side, I'm a little angry with you. But listen, at the end of the day, my brother's been a Heat fan his whole life. I don't ever root for two teams, but I did like D-Wade. I thought he was a grinder, right? Love what he did. I love that D-Wade Shaq team, and although Shaq was, not the same Shaq, I still got love for Shaq as one of the best big mans ever. So, my brother was hyped that whole run. Then LeBron went over to the Heat, and my brother was hyped for that too. So I was around it. I congratulated my brother when they were winning, but by no means do I pick the Heat over the Sixers. And my brother knows that. But he's having fun with me right now. He's having fun. But my brother's just like me. He low-key wishes that Embiid was perfectly fine because he knows at the family picnic, if he says, remember when my Heat beat the Sixers? I'm going to say, remember when we didn't have the leading scorer in the NBA? So he low-key want to have the bragging rights the right way, but by all means, his only goal was to get to the NBA Finals. It is what it is. Matt Hatter said Johnny Depp or Amber Heard. Hey, I have to do more research on this, but, I think Johnny Depp got some points. He said, bro, if we can get this one, we will win the series. Listen, I said this before the series. Still won in Miami with no Embiid, and sign me up for the Eastern Conference Finals. Dan said DW was solving the race problem, so let's bleep and go. Here we go. It's almost that time, 7:30 on the dot. TNT. Well, TNT starts these games quicker than the regular program, so we about to see. JB said, Julius Dr. J. Irvin in the building, and Easy Money said Mamba mentality. That's facts. Dre said Harden is a great player. He's just not being aggressive. He said himself he needs to be more aggressive. But, yeah, I hear you on that. Philly Tress says Sixers will be a lot better if Harden walked and we built a better roster. We just need depth, right? You look at the Heat. The Heat are probably the deepest team in the league because yes, Bam Adebayo, Jimmy Butler, and even what's his name, Tyler Hero. That's who their main bucket getters are. The tempo setters, the tone setters. But they're deep. Kyle Lowry can come in and give you some stuff. Gabe Vincent off the bench. Max Strus. Duncan Robinson. The Sixers got to build depth. Jay Piaz, what's up with you? Philly fans in Florida said, is your brother an Eagle fan? No, my brother fell far away from the tree. Listen, he's in the same area as me. I've been Eagles and Sixers all my life. But for some reason, he's the Heat fan and a Jets fan. So we own him in football. But he's a Heat fan and Jet fan. I don't know why. But he low-key like the Eagles, and he low-key like the Sixers. Because I'm the big bro, and he does look up to me. Here we go. Starter lineups, Danny Green, Tobias Harris, DeAndre Jordan, James Harden, and Tyrese Maxey. And for the Heat, Jimmy Butler, PJ Tucker, Bam Adebayo, Max Strus, and Gabe Vincent filling in for the Kyle Lowry. Hold on one second, everybody. We got 148 people in the building. Listen, hit that like button. Let's get it close to 100 likes. The game about to start. Michael Noble said 115, 111. I should have asked y'all guys, what's wrong with me? Here we go with DeAndre. Oh, my God. Here we go. Maxey going to bring the ball up for the Sixers, and the TNT program's messing up. Maxey around the screen. Now he's on the wing. Maxey going to kick. Harris, top of the key. Looking, He's looking for Harden, can't find him. 9 on the shot clock. Harris going to go around the screen, driving to the left, step back, fade away, over Tucker, and gets the tough basket. Tobias Harris setting the tone for the Philadelphia 76ers. First team on the board. Here we go. Bam, top of the key. Working against DeAndre Jordan. He's going to kick it over to Butler. Butler around the screen at the elbow, looking, kicks. Strus going to find PJ, get it right back. PJ in the lane, floater, short, no good, rebounded by DeAndre Jordan. So he already has half the rebounds he had in game one. Harden around the screen, looking, kicks. Maxey on the wing, going to drive to the basket, step back, no good, kicks around the corner, kicks one more time. Harris for 3, no good. And it's going to be rebounded by the Sixers, saved, but out of bounds. It goes backcourt, I believe. It will go to the Heat. A little crazy possession right there for both teams. Michael Noble said, Gary is in the building. Okay, Von TV. So that's crazy. Bet on Jimmy. Want you to hit. Okay, here we go. Butler on the wing, going to go around the screen. Elbow jumper, and that one rattles in. 3 bounces on the rim before it goes in. We got ourselves a tie ball game early in the first. Maxey, top of the key, working against Strus. He's going to give him the business. Drive, kick, open 3 for Harris, and that won't fall either. Tipped out, but recovered by the Heat. In transition, Butler to the rim, and it's blocked. James Harden with the block. He said, I'm going to play some defense today. James Harden from behind. You do not see that type of defensive tenacity from James Harden, but he knows what is at stake. He knows what is at stake. 10-28 in the first. Bam, at the elbow, working against DeAndre Jordan, going to kick. Butler working against Maxey, goes around the screen. Butler in the lane, looking, jumping, pumping, gives it to Bam, and Bam's going to slam it down with 2 hands on DeAndre Jordan. Lead goes to the Heat. Here comes Harden bringing the ball up. They're going to try to trap him. Harden splits the defense, goes up, gets the shot off. A foul by the Heat. So James Harden will go to the line for 2. Already a lot of back and forth. It's only been 2 minutes in the game, and it's getting turned up because the Sixers understand what this game means and what this game can do. A steal would be beautiful. Harden at the free throw line for the first time tonight. Philly, I'm going to need y'all to stand up. We need 25 more likes. Come on. Mr. 89 said we about to get out-rebounded. Gary said he wants me to turn this to the Gary and Mike show. What? Kyle Lowry still on the bench. I know Jimmy Butler is a little hobbled himself. Wesley said, did you see NBA executives are going to the game? That person who made that tweet deleted it. I think it's fake. We'll see. Here we go. Harden makes both free throws. We got ourselves a tie ball game with 10 minutes and 9 seconds left of the first quarter. They keep showing Kyle Lowry, who is not dressed once again. Here we go, though. Jimmy Bucket's going to bring the ball up for the Heat. He's going to kick it down to PJ. Get it right back. Jimmy Butler fires a 3. That won't fall. Rebounded by DeAndre Jordan already with 2 rebounds. So he's putting a lot more effort. I still don't like him. Maxey around the screen, driving in the lane. Going to use his left hand and gets the bucket. Tyrese Maxey showing that attack mode that we need to see. Here we go. PJ Tucker back to the basket. Now he's going to kick it to Strus. Strus around, pulls for 3, and that is no good. Sixers are fighting for it, and it comes down to Danny Green. Here comes Harden bringing the ball up with a 2-point lead, 9 minutes and 25 seconds. Harden looking, stopping, kicks. Jordan going to lob it up, and DeAndre Jordan's on the board, and the Sixers are setting the tempo. If DeAndre Jordan plays a fluent game and we win, I will apologize nationally. Because I don't care if I'm right or wrong. I don't think he's a good player anymore. But I don't care. I want the dub. Here we go. Gabe Vincent bringing the ball down for the Heat. He's trying to blow by Danny Green. Green staying strong. Vincent around the Bam Adebayo screen. Kicks. Butler pumps. Now he's going to drive at the elbow, stepping back and going to reset. Vincent around the screen. Green falls. Butler in the lane against Tobias. Draws the foul. Jimmy Buckets is going to the line, and Tobias hit the floor hard, and he's slow to get up. It looks like he's okay, please, God. Looks like he fell on his hip, elbow. Lordy Jesus. Come on, stretch that thing out, Tobias. Stretch that thing out, bro. We can't lose you. The Heat got too many studs on that team. 15 points in game 1 for Jimmy Butler, 9 rebounds. First free throw attempt is up, and it is good for Jimmy Buckets. Wenji, what's going on? Oh, whoa. See, I tried to show you some love. We not doing all that. Kay said Heat look good. Shout out to Heat Nation in here. I don't know if my brother's in here yet. I haven't seen him. I haven't talked to him today, too. He's going to the Sixers Heat game, first game in Philly on Sunday. I should be going with him, but I can't. I got things I got to attend to. Heat Nation, hit that like button. It brings more Heat fans in here as well. We keep it 100, but I don't like you guys. Just like you don't like us. Harris going to kick it over to Green. Let's get it. We need to get to 100 likes. Easy. Maxey going to drive at the elbow, kicks. Danny Green pump fakes. Now he pulls for a 3. Bang! Danny Green line! Already this is a different game from the 3-point line. Gabe Vincent going to go around the screen. He's at the elbow, stepping back. Long 2 for Gabe Vincent. What the bleep is going on? Gabe Vincent is a grinder, and I do like him a lot. I don't like him because he's killing us, but he's underrated. Green at the corner, looking for the shot, going to kick it back to Harden to reset with 12. Harden calling for the ISO. He got Strus on him. 1-on-1, 5 on the shot clock. Harden stepping back for 3. No good. Off the left side of the rim, it will be Miami Heat basketball. Sixers still lead by 3. Let's go, man. Let's get them likes up. It's free. It's easy. It don't cost a thing, and it brings more NBA fans in here. Strus going to pull for 3. Boom. Max Strus knocks down the triple, and the game is tied in the first quarter with 7 minutes and 50 seconds left. Harris going to walk the ball down slowly. He's at the top of the key. He looks a little gingerly, maybe not. Harden going to go around the Danny Green screen, gets the switch. Strus stepping up. 8 on the shot clock. Harden dancing. Double team comes. Harden loses the ball, and it's going to be recovered by P.J. Tucker. Harden gets doubled and loses the ball. Tucker going to lob it up, or float it up, and that is no good. Saved by the Sixers, and Maxey's out running. He got one man to beat. It's Max Strus. Maxey with the Euro step in the bucket. Tyrese Maxey takes the 2-point lead. P.J. Tucker sneaking down the court. They're going to reset. Butler, top of the key. He got 15 on the shot clock. Here comes the pick. They're going to give it to Bam. Bam at the free throw line working against DeAndre Jordan. Jumper, no good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Hashtag here they come. Busy Bias on the wing. Going to go around to DeAndre Jordan. Scream, lob it up, and DeAndre slams it down. DeAndre Jordan, 4 points, 2 rebounds. DeAndre Jordan is trying to make it up to the Sixer fans. Strus going to find Bam. Back to Strus. Strus playing that 2-man game. Bam going to go up and slam it on DeAndre Jordan and draw the foul. Bam Adebayo went flying. That was a dunk competition style dunk. Bam Adebayo went up, and it took a while for him to come down. Holy crap. That was a slam and a half. Donnie says Sixers ain't playing tonight. Sixers Freedom said, let's go. Sean D. Dawkins said, we need Lob City DeAndre Jordan. Listen, I will apologize on national YouTube. I will apologize. I'll put it on Twitter. I'll put it on wherever you want. I am sorry if he continues this, plays defense, and we get the dub. JB said, Mad Maxey, that's big facts. Christopher said, 1 like for my guy. Here we go. Shout out to my guy, Christopher Kaisi. Appreciate the love. Jay Gill, so we steal this game, and it's over. Me and you thinking alike, bro. We thinking alike. Bull Bruce said Ben Simmons will undergo back surgery tomorrow. Ben Simmons.
Thanks, Ben Simmons!
I mean, listen, if his back really hurts, I'm not laughing at the injury. I'm laughing at the person that just, he lied. First it was this, then it was that, then it was this, then it was that, then it was this, then it was that, then it was this, then it was that. What? It's wild. Rocksteady said, hashtag Max Payne. Listen, what did Maxey do too much last game? shoot the three ball. Now, listen, if Maxi's three ball is on and popping, I'm not asking him to stop. I'm not going to be the one to tap him on the shoulder and say, hey, stop shooting threes if he's making it. But what does Maxi do better than anybody on the Sixers? That's get to the rim and finish with the right hand and the left hand. So I'm going to need him to attack the basket. Collins, K85 said, go Sixers. Facts. We trying to play the song tonight. K said, watch out for the Heat. 3-point response. Hey, that's facts. Listen, again, anybody in here who is represent Heat Nation, just know that my brother is a Miami Heat fan, so I know all about you, and we go back and forth Heat Sixers all the time. I got low-key love for you, but it's a love-hate relationship. Hit that like button. We got 271 people in here. No reason why we can't be close to 200. I appreciate y'all. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Gary said Nets next year champs. That's funny. That's funny. Big S in the building. What's up with you, my guy? Bricks Nation said, Ben out here stealing millions. Hey, I hear that. Jay Will said, national YouTube. Man, we know what I mean. I'll apologize. I will definitely apologize. JB said, Mike with the white tee. Yep, in my white tee. Not on South Beach. Actually, we are on South Beach. We in South Beach right now. Let's get the dub, though. Eric said, Heat Nation in the chat. Listen, I mean, you can still hit the like button, though. Let's get it, though. Listen, we got 281 in here. Salute. Weekend games, we drink that Crown Royal. But weekdays, we normally drink high-quality H2O. You know, Bobby Boucher style. But we going to sip on some beers tonight because I was a little nervous. Mario said Heat winning this game and the series in 5. Gut feeling about this game. They almost always right. We'll see. Jordan playing a lot better already. Hold on one second. If the Sixers win and DeAndre I'll apologize. Here we go. 14-15. Sixers lead by 1. Here comes Tyrese Maxey. 6 minutes and 35 seconds left in the first. He's on the wing. He's going to go around the screen. Top of the key. Bam Adebayo stepping up to play. The top of the key player. Harris spinning, using his size against Vincent. Trying to lob it up to DeAndre Jordan. And it's stolen by the Heat. But a foul on P.J. Tucker. He don't like the call. He's going right to the referees to argue it, but I'll take it as a Philly fan. I didn't really see what exactly transpired. But here we go. Sixers ball on the inbound. They're showing Eric Spoelstra, one of the best coaches in the NBA. Here we go, though. Maxey going to inbound. They're looking, and they're going to find Harris. Harris with 13 on the shot clock. Butler in front of him. Harris driving, using his size over Butler. Going to get in the paint, turn around, fade away. Buckets! Tobias Harris executing the grown man fadeaway, and he is officially busy bias tonight. Here we go, though. P.J. Tucker trying to set up the offense for the Heat. Finds Butler at the logo. Here comes Strus to set the pick. Butler going to get the switch. Now it's Maxey in front of him. Butler on the wing looking for Gabe. He finds him. Gabe fires it from 3. Gabriel Vincent knocks it down. Long 3 ball. And the game is once again tied. Maxey bringing the ball up for the Sixers. Harden playing more 2-guard. Maxey driving. Going to kick. Harris gives it right back. Maxey going to go around the screen working against Butler. Maxey, little floater. No good. Tries to tip it in. Can't do it. And it's rebounded by the Miami Heat. Tie ball game. Heat looking to take the lead. 5 minutes and 24 seconds left. Gabe Vincent has been big down the stretch. Back-to-back threes for him. He's going to kick it across. Loses the ball. Here comes Danny Green. It's a 2-on-1. Kicks. Maxey goes up. Draws contact. Misses. But a foul is called. Tyrese Maxey going to the line for 2. Let's go. Alex G said, imagine what the Sixers could do without Simmons' contract. I heard you. Wesley said we need playoff Harris and playoff Maxey. We need something like that. Philly fans of Florida said, Mike, when you drink, we win. Hey, So I'll turn to an alcoholic. I'll drink every day if that's the case. When we drink Crown, I win. But I'll drink every day for the Sixers. I'll do it. I'll do what I got to do. Oh, Lord. GG in the building said, let's go. We need one game. I hear you on that. Sixers Freedom said, good call over his back. I love it. I love it. I love it. Big Skid Media said, Max, he needs to pad the lead. I'm with you. He needs to keep going right to the rim. Right to the rim. Get the Heat in foul trouble. Here we go, Maxey. Free throw up, and that is no good. One make, one miss. Maxey 1 of 2. Here comes Gabe Vincent being pressed by Maxey full court. Vincent going to kick it over to Strus and get it right back. Tyler Hero is actually in the game for the Heat. PJ Tucker wide open for 3. James Harden sleeping on the job. James Harden sleeping in the paint for no reason. That's total horrible defense by James Harden. He's going to drive all the way, try to draw the foul, throw the ball up, don't even hit rim, gets his rebound, and he's able to get it in. The Beard scores 2, but that does not make up for the poor defense. He's in the lane sleeping on PJ Tucker. Here we go. They're going to kick. Dedmon in the game for Bam Adebayo, giving him a rest. Hero, the number 1 scorer off the bench in the NBA, working against Maxey. Hero driving kicks. Butler thought about the 3, drives in the lane, pumping. Now he's going to use the right hand and get it off the glass over Paul Reed. Heat lead by 2, 4 minutes and 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Harris still in the game driving. Now he's going to go all the way to the rim. Use the right hand on the left side. No good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Harden at the logo with 9 on the shot clock. He's going to go around, get the switch. No, PJ comes with him. Oh, my goodness. Paul Reed with the 2-hand slam. Dedmon misjudged the pass. I couldn't spit it out. Dedmon misjudged the pass, and Paul Reed gets the easy 2. Hero going to go around the Dedmon screen, gets the switch on Paul Reed. Now, Matisse jumps right back on him. Hero, corner 3, no good, but an offensive foul on PJ Tucker, trying to set the screen so Matisse Thybulle could not cover Tyler Hero. Tucker already with 2 fouls at least. That's good because PJ Tucker has been one of the best defenders in this series. He's been all over the likes of Maxey and Harden at different times of the game. Here we go. Said link to watch, please. Listen, if somebody knows a link to watch, let my guy know in the chat. Here we go. Harden going to lose the ball, but regain it. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Harden kicks, and it's stolen by Jimmy Butler. Bad pass by Harden. Tease pokes it out, but a foul called. That's his first of the game with 3 minutes and 25 seconds left. Harden got to start taking care of the ball. He threw the ball with his 3 Heat members. Come on, Harden. Tie ball game in the first quarter. Tyler Hero bring the ball down. Working against Thybulle. Hero driving in the lane, going to kick it back. Deflected. It goes right to Dedmon. He floats it up. No good. Rebounded by Paul Reed. Reed going to lob it up all the way. Thybulle at the 3-point line, but he's going to slow it down and hold. They're going to give it to James Harden. Harden slowing it down, trying to set up the offense for the Sixers. Dancing, double team slowly comes. Harden gets through the lane and throws it off the Heat member's leg. It will be Sixers ball with 8 seconds left. Harden yelling something to the sideline. I don't know what it is. But here we go. Timeout taken by the Sixers. Doc Rivers talking to Maxey, and he's really not paying attention. I don't know what's going on there. Don't want to jump to conclusions. Ray said, sadly, your team will be the only one swept. The Nets got swept. So you obviously do not watch basketball. If you're going to make a statement trying to diss the team, at least get your information correct, bro. Ray, you sound dumb. M said Simmons has a brain injury. Carlos said, I'm here, Philly Mike. Hey, we need you up in here. We need all the love, all the support. We need that. Deaver Wesley said Heat Nation. Okay. We got some Heat Nation in the building. PR Fallen Star said, is Joel Embiid back? No. The earliest he'll be back is Game 3 on Sunday. I'm not sure how legit that is. He is feeling better, though. Raphael said, Vamos, Philly, let's go. I'm with you on that. BB said, Philly Mike, have you ever tried Don Julio 70? I had some type of Don Julio in the past. I don't know if it was Don Julio 70. I don't even know if that's the only Don Julio out, but I have tried it. My wife is Latina, so I definitely dazzle in some of that stuff. Daniel said, "Dang, troll. I mean, look, if you're gonna troll, get your information right, bro. Come on now. What's wrong with you? What? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me." But here we have the Sixers tied up with the Miami Heat. Game one definitely belonged to the Heat. They did their thing in the fourth quarter, stepping on the gas pedal. Tyler Hero, an absolute bucket getter. This is a guy that we're going to have to slow down constantly in this series. There's two guys I do not want to get hot. That is Tyler Hero and Bam Adebayo. You're like, what about Jimmy Butler? Listen, I know Butler can get hot. I seen him drop 30 burgers in the Hawk series. But the one thing about this series is I think Jimmy Butler is a little hobbled. He's a little hobbled, and we got to take advantage of that, just like the Heat are trying to take advantage of the fact that Joel Embiid is on the sideline. Heat Nation, this is a bias. This is a Sixer podcast, but I do keep it 100. I definitely give the Heat players props when they deserve it. So hit that like button. We got 350 people in here. We should definitely have more likes. Sixer Nation, don't let me down. But we got an MVP in the chat. The first super chat of the night goes to my guy Rob W with the $2 donation. But eat that's all, folks. $2 donation. I just got in. What's going on, Rob Dub? I hope the last letter of your YouTube name happens for these Sixers tonight. Listen, you got in at the right time. The Sixers need to hear it from y'all. Need to hear it from us. I know they don't really hear it, but good juju goes a long way with Philly Mike. I am a superstitious type of guy. That's why my guy Philly fans in Florida, a channel member, said that when you drink, the Sixers win. If that's the fact, I'm only drinking beers a night. But if the Sixers win this game, with me drinking a couple beers, well, guess what? Sunday night, I don't drink liquor or nothing on days I got work. But I'm gonna go in because I'm gonna go hard for the Sixers. That's for sure. Skeletor 70 in the building, channel member, went from buffalo chicken cheesesteak for this game and sitting and chilling. Need that song today. You and me both. Kristen in the building, streets saying BS having elective surgery. Oh, elective surgery to keep up the cap, man. Yeah, he got the fake doctors in the lab. Here we go. Harris going to pull up long two, no good. Tipped up, but rebounded by the Heat. Here comes Gabe Vincent bringing the ball down. Shout out to my guy Lawrence Talley in the building, a channel member too. Gabe Vincent has been a thorn in the Sixers side. A real underrated player for the Heat is in the game still. They're going to kick. Dedmon's going to pull for three. That won't fall. Rebounded by Tyrese Maxey, who's still in the game. The last starter. No, Harris is in still too. Maxey going to drive kick. Harris loses it and gives it right back to Maxey. Maxey going to pull up long two. No good. Rebounded by Jimmy Buckets. The Heat bringing the ball up. 2 minutes and 9 seconds left of the first quarter. Tie ball game. Back and forth. Dedmon going to go up over Furkan Korkmaz and get the bucket. Why is Furkan Korkmaz trying to stop almost a 7-foot Dedmon? What is going on? Thibault, Reed, Harris, Korkmaz, and Maxey on the floor for the Sixers. Maxey on the wing trying to set it up. They're going to give it to Harris. Back to the basket. He's working against Oladipo. Harris trying to use that size advantage on Oladipo. Turn around. Dedmon in his way. Doesn't matter. Tobias Harris has been busy in the first quarter. DeAndre Jordan and James Harden on the bench watching. Here we go. Heat going to bring the ball down. Kick. Tyler Hero for three, and he's too open. You got to close on the shooters. Tyler Hero is an absolute bucket getter. He's a bucket getter. You got to close on that. Sixers trail by 3. Korkmaz on the wing, going to find Harris is punched out. Jimmy Butler trying to get that good defense on Harris. Ex-teammates. Maxey driving, stepping back, looking, kicks. Reed thought about the 3. Now he's going to pull up from the elbow, and that is no good. Paul Reed having to shoot an elbow jumper because of the shot clock. Here goes Victor Oladipo driving. Now he's going to pull it back out. Kick. Butler for 3. No good. That's not Butler. That's Gabe Vincent. And now Dedmon's going to slam it in. The Miami Heat crowd, the little people that are there, are going all for this team. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Harris driving all the way, lays it up. That is blocked by Dedmon. And here come the Heat on a little run. They're going to give it to Vincent. Vincent stopping at the three-point line, slowing it down. Dedmon going to pull for three. And that is an air ball. Desmond, thank you. Oh my, Dedmon gonna slam it down and then feel himself so much that he pulls a three in transition. Air ball. Von said Sixers win tonight, they win the series. I'm with you on that. I am with you on that. Here we go. Harden back in the game with the last 22 seconds left. Harden going to skip past it to Korkmaz. Korkmaz driving in the lane, kicks. Niang wide open for three, and he missed it. Come on, Niang. You only get paid to make threes. Wide open. Tyler Hero crossing at the logo, trying to work Matisse. Now he's going to drive in the lane, left-hand layup, and that is sweet off the glass. Two Sixers trying to guard Tyler Hero, and he takes all of them to the cup. Niang going to throw it up from half court, no, and the Sixers go into halftime trailing by 7. 7-0 run to close the quarter. 7-0 run. Once again, the Miami Heat are a deadly team. You can't let them get on a... You can't let them do this. You can't let them do this. Nick said, who scored the first basket? The first basket was scored by Tobias Harris. The first basket was scored by Tobias Harris. That's what your boy do for you. I got you covered. I don't forget nothing. Oh, my goodness gracious, goodness. Hold on one second. Let me just text my boy back real quick. Mario said, if Dedmon takes another three as a Heat fan, I will slap him. Philly Y said Niang is terrible. Listen, Niang has been on a... Man, you are only paid to make threes, bro. You're at the corner. Knock them things down. They're wide open. Come on, bro. Luffy said, I see James Harden in public. I'm going to do life in jail. JS said, man, it was tied with like a minute to go. Yes, in 1 minute, Dedmon, Tyler Hero, and them boys went on a little run. The Sixers can get lackadaisical real quick without Joel Embiid, even at times with Joel Embiid, because, you know, he does got to sit out a little bit. Lawrence Talley said Niang's still not shooting. Put Isaiah Joe in. Listen, we need this game to be one of the best. We need to see Maxey, Harden, and Harris do what they do. And we need to see Green and Niang hit their shots. I'm not talking about going a perfect 10 for 10 combined Green and Niang, but you need a nice 6 for 10 out of them two guys. Wayne said game time is your game time. Keep fighting, Philly. You already know. Michael Noble said, oh no, don't go backwards, Sixers. Stay focused. Steven said, it seems we lose gas. We keep up. They need the oxygen takes out there. Maxey, the only young buck. Christian said, worst bench in the playoffs in 100 years. That's facts. And I can't believe Furkan Korkmaz is getting minutes in the playoffs. Like, the dude couldn't start in the regular season, but somehow he's playing in the playoffs. We didn't give no minutes to Korkmaz in the regular season, but now he's playing in the playoffs? We talking about playoffs? Alex G said 177 mil for our star player, Ben Simmons. Ridiculous. Megan said, is Harden doing well? Not today. Not so far. Not so far. He's turning the ball over. He's not really doing what he needs to do. Philly Trez said Niang been Furkan for the last couple. You right about that. I can't tell the difference. Niang be looking like Furkan. You right about that, Trez. 102 career playoff wins, 4th most all time for Doc Rivers. 4th most all-time playoff wins. Well, Doc Rivers, we need one today. We need one today. Listen, we need 27 more likes. Do we got 27 MVP people in the chat? Listen, if you're Heat Nation, Sixer Nation, NBA Nation, just tuning in for fun, hit that like button. No reason why we can't get it to 200. Here we go. Oladipo going to go around the double screen. He's stepping back, working against Niang. Now he's driving all the way. Right-hand layup, and that is no good but a foul. Niang can't knock down threes, can't play defense, and Victor Oladipo is going to the line for 2. Rob 350 talking to Trez. Garbage is too polite. Trez said, I said our bench was garbage all year. I hear y'all. Rob 350 said Shake been straight buns too. Mike Worm said, nah, Sixers bench, 0-1 bench was trash. Definitely competition. Von TV said, I forgot about Millen. He should be good for at least 6. Man, Shake Millen not even in the game, bro. What's going on? Doc Rivers playing Furkan Korkmaz over Shake, and they're both buns, but I'll take Shake. I think Shake can wake up and smell the coffee before Furkan. Furkan playing point guard? Oh, Lord. Good Lord. Harden bringing the ball up now. Furkan had it, but now it's in Harden's hand. Top of the key, double team slowly creeping up. Furkan for 3. Bang! Forget what I said about Furkan Korkmaz! Oh, man. If I'm not laughing, I'm going to be crying, so I got to laugh. Caleb Martin, top of the key, driving. Euro step on Niang, no good. Rebounded by Paul Reed. One-hand rebound. Show that strength. Here comes Harden, though. Around the screen set by 2 members of the Philadelphia 76ers. Harden going to drive, lose his step, kick. Niang going to find Harden right back. 10 on the shot clock. Harden guarded by Oladipo. Now he's going to start moving by 7. No, lobs it up for Tease. Tease can't grab it. He can get it, and they're going to save it to Caleb Martin. A dive-in attempt by Bam Adebayo. Here comes Tyler Hero, the deadly sniper. Working against Paul Reed. Almost got him to jump. Fade away. Oh, my gosh. Paul Reed did everything he can on that. That's just better offense. Better offense. Wow. 7 points for Tyler Hero. This man comes off the bench and just lights it up. 3 shots, 3 makes. Tyler Hero's unstoppable at times, man. Come on, bro. Harden just picks his dribble up all the time, far away. No spamming in the chat, Silva. Here we go. Furkan trying to get the ball to Harden. He does. Harden going to go around the screen. No, now he's going to elect to step back and reset with 9. Harden calling for the pick by Paul Reed. Harden going to set his step through kick. Korkmaz for 3. Nope, that's Niang, and he bricked it. Oh my God. Bro, Niang is trash right now. My man can't knock down open threes. He's supposed to be a 3-point specialist. They're going to kick it over to Tyler Hero. James Harden on him. Pick set by Bam. They're going to give it to him. Bam in the paint. One more pass. Little sloppy, but Oladipo able to snag it. Working against Paul Reed. Oladipo fade away in the paint. No good. Rebounded by Paul Reed. Here comes Harden in transition. Sixers trying to move the ball down the court. Kicks. No good. Almost stolen, but Harden gets it back. Step back elbow jumper. Too hard. Rebounded by Furkan Korkmaz. Harden going to kick it to Furkan. Furkan pump faking, driving in the lane, crossing. Oh my God! Look at Furkan go! 5 points off the bench. Furkan with the behind the back left hand layup. The Turkish trigger, keep him in the game. Bam Adebayo got to lob it up, and that is no good. Blocking foul on Matisse Thybulle. Nope. George Niang. My man got 2 fouls and 3 bricks. It's sad when you got to say keep Furkan Korkmaz in the game, bro. It's a sad day. That just shows how bad our bench is. That's bad. Bam Adebayo at the free throw line because Niang can't play defense. He makes the first one. No, he missed it? I don't know. I'm not paying attention. I got to pay attention. Von TV said he was watching the live, man. Listen, Furkan, listen, I'm willing to forgive a lot of people for a dub. But it's scary to know that It's bad when you feel like we gotta keep Korkmaz in. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? Here we go. Harden, top of the key. 9 on the shot clock. Harden gonna kick. Maxey on the wing. One more pass. Harris driving in the lane. Floats it up as the shot clock expires and it goes right off the rim. Couldn't get the shooter's touch on that one. My bad, guys. Hero going to draw the block and foul. Furkan Korkmaz tried to draw the charge, but he couldn't do it. Let me see that play. Oh no, they're gonna show the Sixers. Maxey gets the ball off the deflection. Maxey gonna bring the ball up on the wing, kicks. Harden thought about speeding it up. Now he's gonna slow it down. Step back three for Harden. Bang! James Harden with the step back, and it's a 5-point ball game. Maxey falls down off the screen set by Strus. Tyler Hero kicks. Caleb Martin wide open, in the Sixers defense sleeping on the job. 3 players trying to guard 1, and that allows a lot of shooters to be wide open. James Harden going to drive in the lane, gets the layup with the left hand. James Harden got 5 consecutive points for the Sixers. Oladipo bringing the ball up the court. He's going to kick. Caleb Martin loses the ball out of bounds. It will stay here. Heat ball. What? Who touched it? Sixers trail by 6 after the make 3 by Caleb Martin. Hero top of the key working against Furkan Korkmaz. Hero going to go around the screen. No, opts to go to opposite side. Knocks down the triple. Tyler Hero playing games with this Sixers defense, bro. Nobody can guard him. Maxey going to cross up Hero. Hero with 10 points, 4 of 4, 2 of 2 from the 3. Oh, my gosh. Tyler Hero, the 6th man of the year for a reason. Well, need to chug this beer. Let's go. We got 375 people in the chat. We need one more like for 200, but let's not stop at 200. Let's see if we got some real MVPs in the chat. Let's see if we can get this to 250 likes in the next 60 seconds. We got double the people in here. There's no reason why we can't get 250 likes. Hit that button. It's free. It's easy. And it brings more Sixer fan, Heat fans, NBA fans. It brings them all. Let's go. Ryan Rose said Harden. David Jones says Harden again. What? Yeah, it's rare when you see 5 consecutive points from Harden. Philly Trez said he made Korkmaz look stupid. Yeah, look, the pick goes to the right. Korkmaz tries to get around the screen. He says, nope, I'm going to knock it down from 3 on the move. Vaughn said, crazy how surprising it is to see Harden score. Like, wow, he used to be a 35. Yeah, it used to come like, it's so crazy. But if you look at what he does, if Harden has Embiid, when Embiid's on the floor, Harden can be a positive player without being the guy we need to score 30. But Embiid's not on the floor. The real in the building, he's back. He said we lit, Heat Nation. Mario said the difference in these teams is depth and versatility. That is big facts. It's 100% a true statement. 100%. You also do got to admit, though, Mario, I don't know how the outcome would be if Embiid was here. But that is a big factor that Embiid is not here. Eagle Slayer said Miami Stadium always look empty. That's sad, though. Compared to ours. Camden said Harden is garbage. I can't really argue. As a scorer, he is. As a facilitator, I mean, he's second to Chris Paul in assists per game. And he at least has the... And before you say, well, Simmons assisted the ball too, Simmons has 115 assist game in his career. Harden has multiple. Plus, he has the option to shoot the ball. Doesn't say it's going to go in, but the defense still guards it. He said no help defense. I hear you on that. Mr. 89 says, so how are we going to deal with heroes? You got to let Tease guard him. You got to put Tease. Listen, if we got Niang in because he can knock down three-pointers, no, he can't. You might as well keep Tease in and let him and try to glue him to Hero. And even Tease can't slow down Hero. There's something about Tyler Hero. When he is cooking, he is cooking. It's as simple as that. Willie said Miami benches like starters. Some of them. Alex said y'all should kept Seth. I mean, I'll still take Harden over Seth just because he can facilitate for the offense. Philly Jackson said Miami won't be able to contain Embiid. It'd be definitely hard for them to do it. Embiid's a handful. Von TV said Harden was stepping back two defenders so easily before the Nets. Facts. 2019 Harden it goes underappreciated. This man used to get double teamed at half court on a daily. Here we go, though. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Much love, much appreciation. See what y'all likes do? Y'all started hitting the like button. Now we got 405 in the building. That like button is greatly appreciated. Let's get it. Harden, top of the key. Sixers trail by 9. Double team slowly creeping up on Harden. He's going to stop, kick across court. Harris going to drive baseline, pump, flips it up, and he's going to miss. But a tip in by DeAndre Jordan. He has 6 points and 2 rebounds in the limited time he's played. I can't argue with that little bit of production, and he hasn't been lazy as he was in game 1. Bam trying to go to work on DeAndre, and DeAndre a little too slow. He gets the and 1. That's what it is, and I can't. DeAndre Jordan just can't stand with Bam. Stay with Bam. Bam is just, he's too quick. Put the ball on the floor, drew the foul, and 1 off the glass. Bam can guard Joel, but he's going to have a hard time. Joel Embiid is a scoring champ for a reason. Let's not act like he's easily guardable. I have a lot of respect for Bam Adebayo, more than others. But let's not act like the scoring champion in the NBA. Why did he outscore Giannis, LeBron, Steph Curry, all these guys? Because he does it on a nightly basis. Let's not act like that. Here we go. Harden going to bring the ball down. Sixers now trail by 10. Largest lead of the game for the Heat in game 2. Maxey trying to drive in the lane. Stop. He'll flip it up, and that is good for Tyrese Maxey. 8-point ball game, 7 minutes left of the second quarter. Oladipo going to kick it over to Bam. Bam trying to set up the offense, and it's going to deflect off Harden's leg. Martin for 3, and that goes off the rim. Rebounded by the Sixers and deflected by Bam Adebayo. A guy who stay hustling, but it's going to be Sixers basketball. 6 minutes and 51 seconds left. Wayne said, way to go, DeAndre. I hear you on that. X said, go Bucks. Okay, we got Bucks Nation up in here watching. Tied 1-1. Real said Bam was snubbed of Defensive Player of the Year. I liked Bam's defense. SUV said Bam was not snubbed. He wasn't good enough. It's tough. Maybe he wasn't good enough, but Bam is still one of the better defenders in the league. I do like him. He just does lack a little bit of size, and that matters with Embiid because of the unicorn he is. Here we go. Harden on the wing working against Gabe Vincent. Harden trying to size him up. Step back 3 for Harden. No good. Hard off the rim. And here comes Tyler Hero. Has not missed once today. Hero going to kick it over to Butler. He loses it. Picks it back up. Bam at the 3-point line. Going to go backdoor to Jimmy Butler and an easy dunk for the Miami Heat. And the lead is pushed to 10. Bam Adebayo with the vision. Butler going backdoor, and Hero has not missed a shot yet. Again, Harris a little late trying to help out. Maxey going to kick it over to Harden. Harden on the wing, going to give it right back to Maxey, top of the key. Maxey going to drive in the lane, lose the left hand over Bam Adebayo, no good. Bam with the defense. Here comes Hero in transition, stopping at the 3-point line. Now he's going to drive. Oh my goodness, a wild layup, no good. Oladipo for 3! Second chance opportunities. Second chance opportunities, bro. And the lead is now pushed to 13. Jay said Al Horford. What? Al Horford. For some reason, Anthony Davis, the only one who can guard Embiid. Al Horford used to. I mean, the Heat showed that they can throw multiple bodies. I mean, listen, listen, Eric Spoelstra is one of the best coaches in the NBA. He is. He is one of the best coaches in the NBA. So Eric Spoelstra will, maybe he'll let Harden open. See, that's the thing, though. Danny Green, Tyrese Maxey, James Harden, Tobias Harris, George Niang, all these guys get a lot more open looks against a team like the Heat because Eric Spoelstra is not going to chance it. He's going to say, PJ, Bam, Butler. They're going to throw bodies, not one, sometimes not even two. They're going to throw bodies at Joel Embiid. Dan said, setting the table for Reed. Alex said, let's keep Niang in for a 30-point blowout. Whatever, time to trade Embiid. Come on now. You want to be in the lottery? Philly Jackson said, yeah. SGV said, he said time to trade Joel Embiid. He just wanted a response from people, I guess. That's why I just said. I said what his name is. Whatever. Willie Jean said, Heat Nation, we here. I love the podcast, fam. Hey, shout out to you, Willie Jean. Listen, for the Heat Nation members that just got in who don't really know my backstory, I'm a diehard Sixer fan, Philly sports, Eagles, Sixers. I'd like Phillies too, but we don't talk baseball in here because I don't got time. But my brother fell far from the tree. He's a Heat fan, so I low-key watched the Heat growing up in the same house. I put my games on, he puts his games on. So I know, you know what I mean? So I know the Heat. It's a love-hate relationship, I love my brother, but, he likes the Heat, I like the Sixers. We go back and forth all the time. I would have just liked to see this series play out with a healthy Embiid. My brother, too. Listen, every fan base got their scumbag fan base, right? Every fan base got the ones that don't care. And if you had your guys out, I would acknowledge it, but I would still go get the win just like y'all doing it. But my brother would have loved to see, because my brother would be able to hold it over my head. We beat you with Embiid. You know what I mean? And we like to go back at it. And that's why we don't time people out here for talking trash. I'm all about the smoke. If we play in a game against each other, I'm going to talk trash. You know what I mean? But the better team always wins, and I'm not a person who's afraid to stand up here and say, hey, I was wrong. It is what it is. But I'm all about the trash talking. As long as we keep it basketball and we keep it and we don't speak ridiculous. Like when you start saying stuff like Embiid should be traded or he's just washed, like knock it off. You know what I mean? Knock it off. When you say Harden has been playing bad, I would have to co-sign with you. Harden has been. Let's go, though. Sixers trail by the largest lead. Maxey going to bring the ball up. Come on, Sixer Nation. Maxey top of the key trying to find DeAndre Jordan. He's going to give it over to Harden. Harden gets doubled, kicks. Danny Green for three. Short off the front rim. Rebounded by the Heat. Come on, bro. Vincent going to go around the screen, pull for a three, and that one won't fall off the rim, too. Here comes James Harden, bring the ball up for the Sixers, trying to get it inside double digits. But he got to start with the 10-piece. Kicks Danny Green for three to get it to 10. No good. Hard rebound, back-to-back three-pointers missed by Danny Green. Again, the shots are not falling. Oladipo going to hold. Now he's going to go to the left, kick it back to P.J. Tucker. Hero still in the game, going to go around the screen, lose the ball, regain it. But a foul on DeAndre Jordan slows it down with 5 minutes and 1 second left of the second quarter. Kristen said, I'm depressed. Listen, if you're not laughing, you're crying. So that's my motto. I hear you on that. This is one of the games that I'm on the screen, so I got to keep it together. But I'm watching it off the screen. I'm upset. I'm upset because, listen, it was always a long shot to steal a game without Embiid because the Heat are a legit team. Some people don't like to give the Heat respect because they don't got that over-the-top superstar. They don't got a Giannis, a Jokic, a Curry, a LeBron James, a Kevin Durant. But Tyler Hero is the sixth man of the year award for a reason. He's a bucket getter. Jimmy Butler's a dog. We know. Oladipo's a great piece off the bench. They got shooters. Bam is the do-it-all kind of center. We just got to play team ball and hope for the best. Niang going to kick. T's going to find Maxey. Maxey, one more pass. Harden thought about the three. He's stepping back, kicks. 4 on the shot clock. Maxey step back 3, and it tips off the rim. 3 bounces. We can't get the shooter's touch. Oladipo going, step back long 2, and that is hard miss too. Here comes Harden with 4 minutes and 23 seconds left on the wing, working against Oladipo. Harden going to drive, layup with the left hand, count the bucket. Sixers trail by 12. Here we go. Hero working against Thibault, gets the switch. Now he's on Tobias Harris. He gets switched to Niang. Fadeaway 3. First miss of the game for Tyler Hero. The Sixers got life. Harris, top of the key, working kicks. Maxey thought about the 3, going baseline, left hand. Gets the bucket and the foul. Tyrese Maxey bringing the life right back into Philly, Mike, and Sixer Nation. Maxey absorbs the contact, goes up with the right hand. My bad, count the basket. Much needed aggressive play from Tyrese Maxey. 9 points, 4 of 8 from the field. And he got a chance to get it inside 10 with the free throw with 3:55 left of the second quarter. Shot up, and that is no good. Here we go, though. Oladipo. Jimmy Butler bringing the ball up. Timeout taken. The Heat don't like the heat that is being provided by the Philadelphia 76ers, so they elect to take a timeout. And again, every free throw is made. When you do not have the scoring champion on your team due to injury, you got to out-rebound the other team. You got to out-hustle the other team. You got to outwork the other team. Because right now, pound for pound, the Heat got better players. You got to overcome that. Dan said, exclamation point. B said, stop crying, Philly. Corey said, if the Sixers don't make the finals, who you got? If it goes Heat versus, I got the Heat over whoever else. If it's Heat Celtics, I'm taking the Heat. I hate the Celtics. If it's Heat Bucks, I don't need Giannis to win back-to-back. I don't need the Bucks to start trying to get a dynasty. I'm not about that. The only dynasty I want to see is with Philly. So I would like the Heat to represent the NBA Finals on the East. And on the West, I like the Warriors. I like the running gun style offense. I like Grizzlies. I like the Memphis Grizzlies. I like what they're doing. I don't think they're gonna fully beat the Warriors though. So I hate the Heat right now because what they're doing to us. But I don't want to see the Bucks win back to back, and I hate the Celtics. That's a long hated rivalry right there. But I don't like the Heat right now either though. Here we go. PJ Tucker, top of the key, gonna kick. Butler working against Harris. 9 on the shot clock. He's going to go to the right, all the way to the lane, kick it back out, stolen by the Sixers. And James Harden going to kick it up to Maxey. Maxey, one man to beat, left hand layup, count the bucket. Tyrese Maxey off the timeout. He's back. I want the Sixers to go all the way. Here we go. Butler going to kick. Gabriel thought about the 3. Now he's going to reset. He got the switch. Niang steps up. Corner 3 for Oladipo. No good. Rebounded by the Sixers. And they only trail by 8. 3 minutes and 8 seconds. We can cut this lead a lot if we start playing. Harden, crossing, dancing, looking for the step back. Now kicks. Niang for 3. Bang! Finally! Let's go! 9-0 run. 9-0 run for the Sixers. Hero. He got the ball. He only missed one time. He gets the switch. Now he's going to kick it over to Tucker. Tucker at the logo finds Vincent. Vincent going to drive on Maxey in the lane. Double team comes. Bad pass, and it's Sixers ball. It's Sixers ball. The Heat Nation, the Heat fans are silent. The Heat fans are silent. Bam Adebayo is getting right back in the game. Oladipo is heading to the bench. The Sixers are on a 9-0 run with a chance to get it inside we can make it a 2-point game. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Maxey gonna drive to the left, and we're gonna get a late whistle. It's gonna be an off-ball foul on PJ Tucker. Let me woo-saw real quick. Because we about to get into it. Let me take a sip of this beer. This is crazy. My guy Philly Jackson said hashtag here they come. 5-point game. Harden at the logo. 2 minutes and 23 seconds left. Harden, he's working against Tyler Hero. Harden, crossing, double team comes. Maxey on the wing. Thought about the 3. Step back 1. And that won't fall off the rim. Maxey with the contested step back 3. And here comes Tyler Hero. Working against Niang. He's going to step back and pull the 3. Tyler Hero silencing the run from the Sixers. He's missed 1 shot, 14 points. Maxey looking to give it to Harden. Here comes a double team, and he's going to be trapped. Harden breaks free. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Harden driving, loses the ball, and a foul is called on Gabriel Vincent. PJ Tucker is upset, but you can clearly see the reach. Look, Tyler Hero keeps getting a switch. As soon as Tyler Hero sees Matisse Thybulle, he just calls for the pick. Switch comes. Tyler Hero's cooking Niang all day, every day. Maxey on the wing. Heat silenced the run. Maxey driving. Bam Adebayo steps up to play defense. 5 on the shot clock. Maxey got to get something off. Fade away over. Bam Adebayo, no good. Here comes Hero in the heat. Hero in transition. Euro step stripped. And it's going to be off the... What just happened? A foul? Wow, Bam Adebayo with some great defense on Maxey, forcing the hard shot, and Tyler Hero in transition is able to draw the foul. Hero's going to shoot free throws now, I think. What the bleep? Hero's killing us, bro. He's not my hero. He's a villain. He's a villain, bro. Tyler Villain. We not calling him Hero no more. His name is Villain. Lead is pushed back to 9. Sixers had it down 5 with a chance to go down 2. And now Tyler Hero and the Heat. After the 9-0 run by the Sixers, a little 5-0 run by the Heat. Push it right back to 10. 9-0 run, 5-0 run. 1 minute and 22 seconds left. Here comes Tyrese Maxey. Bringing the ball down, trying to find Harden. Caleb Martin is right on his hip. 10 on the shot clock. Harden got to go to work. He's at the logo still. Harden, crossing, dancing, driving all the way. Left hand finish. Count the bucket. James Harden looked a little athletic on that play. And the lead is cut to 8. Bam Adebayo driving all the way on Tobias. Good defense and a late foul call. Bro, nobody can stop Hero and Bam either. Good move by Harden, though. Wayo, what's up with you? Hero has it too easy. Double team, get out of his hand. Yeah, you got to double team. But listen, they got shooters. That's why it's hard to double. It's hard to double anybody on the Heat because of all their shooters. But right now, Hero missed 1 shot. You might have to force it out of his hands. Listen, we got 450 people in here. The like button is free. It's easy. It don't cost a thing. And once again, I've been pretty darn fair to the whole Heat Nation. Hit that like button. Let's get it up there. Let's get it to 300 likes. Let's get it to 300 likes before the first half is over. I know we got it in us. Big Skid said Hero looks like a 16-year-old stalker at the local neighborhood grocery store cooking us. Maxey going to get full court pressed by Caleb Martin. They're going to dish it to Harris. Harris bringing the ball up, finds Harden. 15 on the shot clock. Game clock, shot clock has still got a lot of time difference. 50 seconds left of the half. Maxey on the wing, kicks back to Harden. Harden deep down to Harris for 3. No good. Tobias can't knock down the open 3-point shot. And there's 38 seconds left, and here comes Tyler Hero. He played like I don't think he ever came out the game. He got put in the game, and he never came out. Hero going to kick it over to Bam. Bam kicks to Oladipo. Debo driving in the lane, loses the ball, gets the shot off, but no good. Second chance opportunity, and he knocks down a triple. Nope, that's a long 2, foot on the line. His foot was on the line, so it's only an 11-point lead. Harden got the last second. Shot clock turned off. Sixers going to hold for the final shot. 8 seconds left. Harden, you got to knock down this 3. Harden, dancing, crossing, stepping back, and he gets the shot off, and that's a foul. And a foul. Victor Oladipo fouls James Harden with 0.1 second left. He got in the shooter's lane. Wow. I'll take that, though. We need these 3 points. Ugly quarter. We got outplayed each quarter. 31-24, and now 29-25. We can get it to 28. We can get it to 28 if he knocks down every single free throw. Harden, 14 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. Jared S. said Lindsay wins, but I don't even know what's going on. Philly Trez said, man, forget this game. I'm going to go watch Ozark. Oh, Lord. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Listen, we need 24 more likes. Do we got 24 people in the chat that can hit that like button for your boy? Come on now. That 300 piece is looking real good. And the lead is cut to 8. We're going to head to halftime. Let's check these box scores real quick. Let's check these box scores, and I don't even want to look at Tyler Heroes. He's been absolutely on fire. Let's start with the Miami Heat. Wow. Now, Miami Heat have a total of 30 points from their bench. I repeat, 30 points from the Miami Heat's bench. The Sixers have 10. We're being outscored 30-10 by the bench. Tyler Hero, 17 minutes, 5 of 7 from the field, 3 of 4 from the three-point line, 16 points. 16 points. Jimmy Butler with 8, Bam Adebayo with 11. Struss 3, Vincent 5, Tucker 3, Martin 3, Dedmon 4, and Victor Oladipo 7. Now we flip it over to the Sixers. Tobias Harris, 22 minutes, only 6 points. Tobias is having the opposite type of game we need him to. Started out hot, and now he can't knock nothing down. Danny Green, 3 points. Jordan, 6 points. Maxey and Harden, both in double digits, 21 minutes apiece. One got 13, that's Harden. One got 11, that is Maxey. That can't be right. Harden has to have more than 13. Oh, well. You got Korkmaz, Reed, and Niang, who scored off the bench. Let's look at some of the team stats, but let's get to the chat real quick first. Real said Hero. I can't be mad at that. I know Hero's been an absolute bucket getter. JS said our three-point shooting is sucking once again. Pastor, what's going on with you? Dan said Dr. J needs to speak to this squad. I hear you. Wayo said our bench stinks. That's big facts. Peter said, is this the series? I mean, it is what it is. Exo said Sixers going to have an explosive second half. Hey, Exo, I need that energy right now. I hear you on that. Mr. 89 said Harden has 16. I agree. Yeah, ESPN is tweaking. They just corrected it. But once again, Sixers shooting horrible from the three-point line. Listen to this. The Sixers are shooting 46.7% from the field. Heat shooting 50. We're shooting 28.6% from 3. Heat shooting 47. For the Heat shooting 47% and only up 8, that's crazy. That really is crazy. Guards to the Heat held and fouled Trey. Yeah, they did defend Trey Young really good, if that's what you're trying to say. Lawrence Talley said there's no way we're going to trade Maxey and Embiid. Anyone else? Yes. Yeah, get him off the squad for real, for real. Willie said game 3 in Philly with Embiid. Lowry's playing. We'll be lit. Yeah, we'll be here live. So make sure you come through. Listen, we got 448 people. Shout out to the people who keep hitting that like button, but now we need 5 more. Can we get the countdown? 5 more likes. Linda said Maxey needs to take better shots. Facts, but I got to credit Miami's defense. They're forcing him to take tough fadeaway shots. Mario said, I'm just saying that call was soft. It's a rule. Forget everything else. You can't land in the shooting's landing spot, right? You can't evade the shooter's landing spot, and he evaded big time. Kristen said Thibault is awful. I'm sorry. Yeah. Look, I'm looking at Thibault a lot different. I'm looking at Niang a lot different. I'm looking at a lot of people like side eye for sure. Kion said, it's a close game still. Yeah, it is. 8-point game. You gotta continue to do the right things. Let's look at that team stats real quick a little bit. So we looked at the shooting percentage, right? 47% from the 3-point line for the Heat, 28.6 for the Sixers. Let's look at team turnovers. 0 and 0. No turnovers. Oh, wait, what am I talking about? Team turnovers. 3 turnovers for the Sixers, 5 for the Heat, so that's helping us out. Fast break points, not many. 5 for the Sixers, 2 for the Heat. Points in the paint, 30 for the Sixers, only 16 for the Heat. So we're bullying them a little bit. But again, largest lead, 14. Largest lead for the Sixers, 5. They got 13 assists to our 8. A lot of ISO ball, and that's what I hate seeing. I like to see the ball movement, right? Move the ball, get things settled, and then knock down your shots, but we're not knocking down the shots. Mario said, I really like that Maxey dude. Crazy fast. And listen, this is only his second year, so he's going to be an upcoming player for the Sixers for a long time. Steven said, the series ain't going to pivot on Niang, but everyone has to be on be on to win without Joel. I agree. Spoelstra is too good of a coach to think just putting Thibault on Hero is going to neutralize anything. Yeah, because Spoelstra says, okay, you keep putting Thibault on Hero, we'll keep coming up and setting the pick. Eventually, the Sixers are going to switch, and we'll get our matchup that we like. AJ said, do you think they trade Tobias? I do. I think that Daryl Morey's had that in his mind the whole time. I'm not saying it's the right or wrong decision. Tobias has been very solid this whole playoff run, but tonight is the night we really needed him, and once again, he flops out. I'm not saying it's the right or wrong thing. I'm just saying I think Daryl Morey had that in his plans the whole time. FL Original said also, look at everybody. Look, everyone has a reason why Miami shouldn't win. But can we give respect where respect is due? Listen, I hear you. And I think you got to clean out your ears. I just said, respect your defense. Don't try, just do. Said Harden better drop at least 28 points. I mean, he got 16. We'll see how that goes. K Campbell said we was trying to make it happen, but I leave Lowry. Oh, y'all talking to each other. Shout out to you. I need to take a sip of this beer real quick. Shout out to Skeletor, though. $70. I said $70. Skeletor 70 with the channel membership said, let's hit that like button for the best b-ball streamer on YouTube. Still got that raspy voice. I'm about to take this. I could use some water. The beer ain't do nothing but making me sleepy, to be honest. You know me, I take my shots, but we're not doing that today with work. Tomorrow. He got Justin M with the Heat logo. He said Heat Nation in the building. He threw up the like button. Hey, I appreciate you. Shout out to you. Let's go. Let me take this little sip real quick. It was a bigger than a little sip, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. The Heat's defense has been pretty good. Real good to say the least. Brandon Hart said, how many years will a Embiid injury end our playoffs hope? That is a problem. I'm not going to sit up here and act like it's not. It's something that's out of his control. It's just unluckiness. The season ain't over yet, though. If Embiid plays and we can, win back-to-back, which is going to be hard, right? Because the team morale is going to be down. Embiid might not be, but the team is. He'll be playing with a broken orbital with a mask and a torn ligament in his thumb. It's tough, but Yes, you should be upset. You got to be upset. Um, I hate it. I hate it. Now, last year it really wasn't an injury, right? He had a meniscus. He played on it. A lot of other stuff transpired too, though. Lawrence Talley said Thibault only good for a steal and a slam by himself. Niang is too slow on defense, and so is Green. Both not showing up. I agree 100%. Rel dance in the building. Trade Harris and Harden. Save that money for Lillard. Hey, give me Lillard and Beal. I love it. Tamara said, let's keep it real. We know our starters play better than this. I think losing Joe knocked their confidence. Facts, right? I mean, so far in these playoffs, Danny Green has made some big shots. Niang has been sucking a little bit more than what we've seen as of late, but Green has made some big shots. Harris has been playing well in the playoffs, but not today. It definitely could be what Tamara has just said. Dequan Adams talking to Rel Dance. Justin said, smoking a big fatty in my room. Oh, in the bed of my truck in a parking garage on a business trip. Thanks for the updates. A shout out to you, Justin. Enjoy your ride. Stay safe, bro. Stay safe. Adam Smith said Maxey, Harden, and Harris need to score 25 points apiece to give us a chance without the leading scorer in the NBA. Yeah, this. Look, when you look at these two games in its totality, for the Sixers to have a chance, you needed Harris, Maxey, and Harden to play their best ball. While they were playing their best ball, you still had to have some things go right. You had to play team defense. You had to win on some of the little nitty-gritty stuff like turnovers, fast break points, rebounds, stuff like that. You had to have things go right, and it hasn't happened. Not only are we missing the leading scorer, but the team is playing bad. But you got to credit the Heat's defense, right? As we just said, as Tamara just said, the Sixers don't miss this. The Sixers are 7th in the NBA in three-point percentage. 7th. We knocked down our threes. The last 2 games we haven't. But you know who's top 3 in three-point percentage? The Miami Heat. The Miami Heat are one of the best three-point shooting teams in the league. So us being 7th, not hitting our shots, the Heat being top 3, not hitting their shots, it's kind of evening out. There's only still one thing missing, and that's the NBA leading scorer. But we knew this. And like Brandon Hart said, it sucks that Embiid can't find a way. And look what he did this year. He played the most games of his career. He played back-to-backs. He did everything to ensure and reinsure us that, listen, I am available. I am going to play, right? We hated the load management stuff. He did it. And then to get a torn ligament, something you really can't control. He's always been lower body. Jake Quest said we need to keep that small lineup. Yes, I agree. The small lineup is good. I can't really poo-poo on DeAndre Jordan too much this game. He was okay. I still think he's a little too slow, and it makes the whole defense just rotate a little less quicker for the shooters and whatnot. But it is what it is. Wayo said with our unfortunate injury luck in the playoffs, the office and the GM should have this team deeper than this. Facts. And that's where a Ben Simmons contract was really hampering us. A Tobias Harris contract is hampering us. If Tobias Harris was getting paid like the player he is, right? He is a solid role player. He's a solid role player. Not just a role player, a solid role player. So if he's getting paid like a solid role player, you got more money to spend. Danny said Sixers would have won game 1 for sure if Embiid was healthy. I mean, can't just discount the Heat like that, but I would have liked our chances better. I agree. DB said, got my flight to Toronto booked to visit Mr. Saki. Hey, shout out to you, bro. Kay said Danny Green missing threes, missing his signature threes in the corner. Mario said Embiid's injuries are just unlucky. That's not really his fault. I don't blame Rivers either. Most starters played late into their game. Even in a blowout, he had no clue that it would happen. Yeah, it's unfortunate, bro. Pascal Siakam with the meanest. He had the craziest Euro like that, bro. Come on, Brody. Kristen said Shaq said Hero is on Luka and Trey's level. I mean, I did that face, but low key, like, look again. My brother's a Heat fan, so he's always in my ear about Hero, and I low key watch Hero a lot, especially coming out of Kentucky. The dude is low key good. His problem is, and not his problem is because of his role and his stature on the team, right? You still got to deflect to Jimmy Butler. Bam is gonna do what he does, but Tyler can get on spurts that is similar. And if you want to talk about pure shooter, if you want to talk pure shooter, he's a better shooter than Luca. Luca got the all around game though, and Tyler Hero still is a liability on defense, but Tyler's legit, bro. He just doesn't get the spotlight because of how the Heat culture is, right? Is that everybody buys in. Jimmy Butler's still that lead dog on the team. Bam is still noticeable. Look, but Trey has done stuff in the regular season that was unforgettable, right? Trey beat the out of the Sixers too. So um it's a bold statement, but if you really like, you got to really understand Hero's game, and he's good. But again, I will say Trey Young and Luca are the best players on our team, so they get the extra attention, and they still do that. See, here's the difference: the Heat is so deep that Butler gets big attention, Bam gets attention, and Hero can sneak off and do good things. Trey Young and Luca both get the most attention on their team. So I agree with you guys, and that's why I initially put my head down. But I do think people think that Hero is just he's just a sixth man of the year. Listen, Hero's going to be the sixth man of the year for the next 5 years if they keep him on the bench. If he starts, he's going to average 20. The dude averages 20 plus points off the bench. He don't average 16. He don't average 19. The dude averages 20 plus off the bench, especially since the All-Star break. He a problem. But again, Trey Young and Luca do that with the number one, as the number one option. He's not the number one option just because of rankings, you know what I mean, and whatnot. Butler is. That's why he can yell at Spoelstra. But listen, all that being said, look at the score. 52-60. All that being said, Sixers 28% from three, Heat 47% from three. Tyler Hero missed one shot. Bam Adebayo's doing him. The Sixers are only down 8. I'm going to need everybody to turn up. We got an MVP in the chat. Shout out to my guy LT with the $2 super chat. Is this year for Embiid? Carson Wentz MVP year. Carson Strong MVP or MVPYR. Is this year for Embiid? Carson Strong. I don't know what you try to say. LT, I appreciate the super chat. Kristen, I didn't say that Hero's fully on their level because again, they do all that superstar stuff. They average 20 points a game as the number one option. Hero does that off the bench, but he got a good skill set. Harden, step back, gonna kick to Harris. Harris in the lane, fade away 1-footer, and he gets the bucket to fall. Let's go. Harden to Harris to start off the second half. I hear you, Kristen. I hear you. They do it more consistently and against the best defenders on the other team. Struce going to kick to PJ Tucker, but we got to start putting respect on his name before he cooks us. Butler going to pull for 3. That is no good. Rebounded by DeAndre Jordan, and he is fouled. PJ Tucker, how many fouls does PJ Tucker have? That's his third personal foul. Von TV said, look at what damn near average a triple-double off the bench. Yeah, you're right. I'm only talking as a scorer only, not an assist maker. Luka's better than Trey Young. Luka's a dog. I'm talking about pure scoring. Oh, Harris with the jab step, and he gets the bucket to fall inside. And we find ourselves a 4-point game. Forget the comparisons. Sixers are playing ball. Butler going to kick to Bam Adebayo, top of the key. Bam looking to set up the offense, finds Butler. Butler on the wing. He's going to go around the Bam Adebayo screen. He'll pull up from the free throw line. No defense. Too easy for Butler. Everybody's watching him shoot a free throw jumper. No contest. Maxey on the wing. Going to go on the screen. Bam Adebayo stepping up to guard Tyrese Maxey. Now he gets to switch. PJ Tucker going to trap. Maxey going baseline. Here comes a double team. Kicks. Green will pull for 3. And that is no good. Barely hit the backboard. Wayo said, we only down 8. This team honestly doesn't scare me. And I still believe we have a chance. Hey, I love that passion. I picked us to win too. I thought we could steal one game and then get Embiid back. I just think they're deep. Tucker going to kick. Butler at the elbow, thought about the pump fake, thought about the shot, pumps. Now they're going to give it back to Butler. 4 on the shot clock. Butler got to get it up. He's in the lane going against Harden. Fade away, 1-footer, and a foul. Wow. What a horrible call. What a horrible call. Steven said, who does JoJo get in foul trouble when he gets back? Hopefully he gets Bam in foul trouble. Donovan said, let's go Heat. Tamara said, talk that talk for the Sixers. Kai said, lockdown hero, please. Let's do it. 27 points per game in the 2022 playoff games. He's averaging 27 as Jimmy Butler. First one up, and it is good. Aiden said, what's up? Allen said he doesn't rely on superstars. They play with everybody. I agree. Yeah, that was a bad foul call, though. Harden didn't do nothing. Butler going to shoot the second one, and it is good. Sixers trail by 8. 8-point ball game with 9 minutes and 45 seconds left of the third. Maxey bringing the ball up, finds Jordan. Jordan looking for Harden. Got him. Now Bam Adebayo stepping up to guard Harden. He gets the switch. Butler in front. Harden, crossing, dancing, stepping back for 3. No good. Rebounded by Danny Green, but he loses it. And Butler's going to get an easy dunk on the other end. So a long rebound almost goes to Danny Green, and it turns into an easy 2 for the Miami Heat. Here we go. Harris driving baseline. He's going to slam it down with one hand. Tobias Harris, who started out hot, fizzled out, and hopefully he can get back on the better side on the offensive side. Butler going to find Strus, get the ball right back, and a foul called on Maxey. Carlos said, where are they playing at? Miami. The first 2's in Miami, the next 2's in Philly. Game 5 in Miami, Game 6 in Philly, Game 7 in Miami if needed. Steven said Green was held. Could have been. I didn't really look. I just saw. I was too busy looking at his hand trying to reach out for that ball. Here we go. Vincent gonna find Bam Adebayo. Some ball movement for the Heat around the perimeter. Butler driving, kicks. Tucker for 3, knocks it down. James Harden does not play defense on Tucker. He tries to help out so much in the paint, and he don't need the help. Sorry, guys. Every once in a while, I snap. He don't need the help, and he leaves Tucker wide open. Danny Green for 3, and we can't get the corner 3. So PJ Tucker makes his corner 3. Danny Green bricks his corner 3. Stop helping out, Harden. You don't help. Watch the corner. Butler going to kick. Bam in the lane. Flips it up. Good. Wow. Rainbow floater and a timeout taken. What once was a 4-point game is now pushed back to 13. Michael said, Philly, I'm an Eagles fan that is a Heat fan. You having a great time there right now. Philly fan D said, Rivers fired, gives us a chance. That's crazy. Down by 4. Blinker eye, down by 13. Too easy right now. And I don't like that James Harden continues to try to help down in the paint like he's some great shot blocker or great rim protector. I got to swipe at the ball. Your job is to watch PJ Tucker in the corner. That's not 1. That's not 2. How many threes did PJ have? All from the corner. He knocked down 2. 2 times Harden left him open. Orange Tally channel members said Green can sit down too. Steven says, so we need to attack Vincent when he's in there. Yeah, I mean, he's the weak link. So is what's it called? Hero. As much as I raved about his offensive performance, he's a weak defender. Jay said Harden will defend better with a suitcase. Why'd Embiid have to be hurt, bro? Steven said it in the blink of an eye, down 13. I know. And that's why I lost it. Sorry I had to scream on the chat because like it just baffles me when I see repeat offenders like Harden. I get mad for a second, but then I calm back down. Lawrence Talley said those are threes and they should make. Here we go. Use your young bench. Doc would never. Here we go. Third quarter run. Miami has been doing every third quarter this playoff, and here it goes. Brett said, I think this series is over. We can't shoot. We definitely can't shoot. Key said, I'm just getting ready for Friday, bro. Hopefully Joel comes back. But even that's asking a lot. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Friday and then Sunday. My bad. Ooh, Friday night's game. Let me know if I should drink some Crown Royal for Friday's night's game. Let me know if I should Crown Royal it up. Crown Royal it up. Rob 350 said, even if we had Embiid, you have to not. Yeah, that's true. Rob 350, you're right. But let me just say this. Miami Heat's defense is pretty good. We are missing open threes. That is 100% correct. We are missing open threes. But some of the threes are slightly contested. Not like blocks, not like crazy contests, but making our shooters think a little bit. With that being said, if Embiid's on the floor, you'll get more open threes. But I agree. If Embiid's here and they're double teaming them and triple teaming them, and that is what Spoelsters will do, you got to knock down your shots. Eric Spoelster's going to say, Embiid, you're not going to beat us. We want the other guys to, but they'll still have it easier. Maxey driving kicks. Green for 3, in and out. And again, that's kind of open, but Max Strus did a pretty good job closing out. What was it, a block? No, but he was in his face. Strus pulls for 3. Good contest by Danny. Back-to-back misses. Sixers and Heat. Maxey on the wing. He's going to kick across court. Harris thought about the 3. Kicks. Green thought about the 3 in the corner. Driving baseline. Using his size. Loses the ball to bounds. And it's Heat ball. Kristen said 25% from 3 after being 18 from 3 on Monday. Not good. Skeletor said crown time for Friday. That's facts. 13-point lead for the Heat. Vincent going to find Bam. Bam a little inside the 3-point line, working against DeAndre Jordan. Strus, top of the key, going against Maxey. Strus going to go around the screen. Kick. Bam in the lane, wide open. Gets contested by Harris, but gets the difficult shot to go. Bam Adebayo showing his versatility and knocking down some tough shots. 15 points. He only missed 1 time. Very efficient. Maxey going baseline. Vincent on him. Kicks. Green thought about the 3. Kicks it to Maxey. Maxey thought about the 3. He's going to drive, and we're going to get a block. Wow. Vincent's called for the blocking foul, so it's an off-ball foul or is it a shooting foul? I don't even know what just happened. Mustafa Taylor said Danny is useless when he can't make threes. Facts. And I hate when he puts the ball on the ground. losing my voice. That's crazy. Harris on the wing working against Bam finds Maxey. Bam Adebayo been stepping out to guard Maxey a lot. Maxey driving all the way, right hand, gets the bucket and the foul. Tyrese Maxey trying to bring this Sixer team back to life. Bam Adebayo has been stepping out there to guard Maxey, and I love Bam as a defender, but he's not quick enough to stay with Maxey, but he has to commit and get all the way to the rim, and he did right there. AMMA said Embiid is irreplaceable. I hear that. Maxey free throw up and it is good. Lead is cut to 12. 12-point ball game. Maxey Harden 30. Strus Vincent 8. Here we go. They're going to kick it over to Butler. Butler working against Harris, going around the Bam Adebayo screen. Kick. Strus for 3. Oh, my God. Strus knocks down a 3. Wow. 15-point lead, the largest of the game. Paul Reed around the back going to find Korkmaz. Korkmaz going to lay it up. No good. Rebound. He airballed a layup. Here comes Bam Adebayo bringing the ball up. He's going to stop at the top. Kick it to Strus. Strus gets doubled immediately. Gets past the double. Finds P.J. Tucker. Floats it up. And he misses. Rebounded by Bam Adebayo. Corner 3 for Tucker. That is no good. Rebounded by Maxey. Maxey driving all the way. Got 3 defenders in front of him and misses it hard off the rim. It's going to stay here. Sixers ball after it goes off a Heat member's hand. I don't even know what to do anymore. I'm kind of like, this is wild. The voice. I feel like my voice is going too. Reed going to drive all the way on Bam. Stop, turn around, and try to reset. Now he's going to attack. Gets the bucket. And the foul. Paul Reed. So the Sixers get 2 and 1s in the last 6 possessions. But if you don't play defense, you can't exploit these. Let's get those likes up. Let's get it to 400 likes. No reason why we can't get it to 400 likes. Let's get to 400 likes. It's free. It's easy. It don't cost a thing. Heat Nation, I'm not asking you to subscribe to the channel, but hit the like button. NBA Nation, hit it, and same with you, Sixer Nation. Oh, Paul Reed misses the and 1 free throw. Lead is cut to 13. This is where we've been hovering, around 13 points. Vincent going to drive. Now he's going to pull it back out to the three-point line with 10 on the shot clock. Vincent long 2 over Reed, and he knocks it down. Gabriel Vincent knocks down the long 2. 15-point lead. Maxey, Harden, Reed, Korkmaz, Niang. What a lineup. Harden top of the key working against Tyler Hero, who's in the game for the Heat. 2-3 zone. Korkmaz thought about the 3. Tries to draw the foul. Oh, my gosh. Offensive foul. Furkan can't even draw the foul right. Vincent going to kick it over to Butler. Long 2 for Butler, and that is no good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Here comes Harden. 4 minutes and 33 seconds left of the third quarter. Harden kicks. Niang, one more pass. Furkan for a 3. Bang! Can we get a run? Can we get one run? 12-point ball game. Butler in the lane. Now he's going to step back out, going around a double screen. Pulls for a 3. Knocks it down. Jimmy Butler knocks down the 3. Every single time the Sixers get an and 1 or a 3, the Heat answer with a 3. Harden driving, laying it up, and he gets the bucket with the left hand. Good defense by P.J. Tucker, but Harden able to answer. Butler driving all the way. Quick basket, no good. Rebounded by Furkan. Furkan trying to push the rock, 2-on-2. Furkan going to Euro step, laid up, no good. Oh, my gosh. Tough shot by Furkan, but slow it down if you don't got it. You got Maxey ahead of you. Spoelstra just laughing. Spoelstra calls a timeout. Once again, it's at that 13-point thing. It keeps going back to 13. It keeps going back to 13. Hey, Ethan, let Luke go. Let Luke go. Again, we don't time people out because they talking trash. Let them talk trash on me. Guy comes in here, listening to the channel, and then says we don't need your commentary. Well, guess what, bro? There's an X button up there. See your way up out of here. You don't need it. Yo, it's crazy. I don't think trolls understand this. Like, if you're gonna say the Sixers stink, go ahead and do that, right? We're losing. Do what you do. But to come in here and talk trash about it, but stay in here and continue to talk trash about it. Like, bro, do you understand that that means you're what's wrong with you? That you're gonna stay in something you don't like, bro. Go see a therapist. Go see a psychiatrist, something. Because you got a couple screws loose. R57 said watching this team without Embiid is dreadful. A lot of times it is. RJ Fletcher said we basically just can't score. It's bad. Marvin said Miami was already a tough out, guys. Without Joel, it is pretty hard. It is. I was hanging on to the fact that the Sixers did beat the Miami Heat one time without Embiid and Harden. Now, I didn't think that was going to be like easy peasy lemon squeezy. I got a lot of respect for what the Heat has been doing under Spoelstra, one of the best coaches in the league. But I thought maybe, just maybe, the way Tobias was playing, right? Look at the Sixers in the closeout game. Yes, Joel Embiid was there in the closeout game against Toronto. But Harden played great, and he was efficient. 22 points, 15 assists. Harris was great. Maxey was fantastic. So I thought maybe, just maybe, you get a great Maxey, Harden, and Harris game. You don't win both. You steal one. I wanted to steal one and come back to Philly. Don't look like it's going to happen. But that being said, I still want to see what Joel Embiid does, even with a broken orbital and a torn ligament in his thumb. He not Ben Simmons. He going to play if he can. Faith and family. Football. Talking to somebody. Manco said, this is a sweep. You won't sweep us. We won't allow that. You won't allow that. Jeffrey said, playing without Embiid is really a problem to the Sixers. Facts. Lawrence Talley said, in that game, Korkmaz had 18 points. He did. Wallace said, you guys think Celtics or Bucks would have been a better matchup without Embiid? Nah. Listen, we wouldn't be able to beat any NBA playoff team without Embiid. I mean, he's a scoring champion and he's a defensive caliber, a defensive player of the year caliber player for a reason. A. Marie said 305 with the Heat emojis. Shout out to Heat Nation. Y'all doing what y'all supposed to do, defending home court and winning the games that you're supposed to. Jimmy J says Sixers have offense or defense. No players have both. Sixers need legit 3 and D players like Grant Williams. I hear you. Maxey gets the steal. Maxey drive in, lays it up, and gets the bucket and the foul. Tyrese Maxey now has 2 and 1 in the third quarter. And although we're down, although we're missing the MVP, let me stop saying that because the league gonna cheat him. Although we're missing the scoring champion, I'm never going to count out the Sixers until the clock says 0. It's just who I am. It's who I am. And one, let's go. Maxey at the free throw line. Sixers with a chance to be down 10, and we are. 3 minutes and 33 seconds left of the third quarter. Butler going to walk it up. Butler bringing the ball up for the Heat. Here we go. He's slowing it down. James Harden in front. Here comes the pick. He gets the switch. Furkan in front of him. Butler using his size advantage. Fade away. Turnaround. Counts the oh my gosh. Just like that. Sixers get a 3. So did the Heat. Sixers get an and 1. So did the Heat. We do not have the defenders to switch. James Harden ain't a good defender, but I'd much rather James Harden playing against Butler than Furkan Korkmaz. Tobias might be traded next year. Miami, pure winners. Butler knocks down the free throw. Here we go. Jimmy Butler, 20 points, 12 in this quarter. He's been big. Paul Reed, top of the key, driving, kicks. Niang going to put it up with the left hand and get the bucket. Jimmy a little late, and Niang gets a bucket in the paint for the first time in this game. Hero still in the game, hasn't really did anything in the second half, and he's going to lose the ball, but he picks it back up. Jimmy trapped in the corner, working against Harden. Butler sizing him up. Now he's going to drive in the lane. Butler kicks. Oh, my goodness. Dedmon gets the foul. Niang too little to guard Dedmon, and he grabs him. So Dedmon will shoot 2 free throws as he missed the layup. Jeffrey said the series more competitive if Embiid is playing. Yeah, it definitely would be. Whether we win or lose, we would win or lose with our team being as good as it can be. But let me just say this, as much as I think Embiid will help this team, again, on the defensive side, and create in one-on-ones that benefit us, right? Open shots. Our players are missing some open shots too, so who knows? Who knows? But if was a fifth, we all be drunk, right? We could say if for a lot of things. 12-point lead, Dedmon able to put it up to 13, and he does. That magic number 13. We can't seem to get too much past it. Maxey going to stop and pop for a 3. Bang! Maxey knocks down the triple. Back to a 10-point ball game. Here we go. Butler slowly bringing it up. 2 minutes and 21 seconds left for the third. Butler has been big this quarter. Stepping back, working against Harris. Butler driving, kicks. And it's going to be caught by Vincent at the corner. Vincent puts up the 3, no good. Dedmon gets the rebound and draws the foul. Doc Rivers going with this small ball lineup with Paul Reed in the game. And now Dedmon's size is too much. I still keep Paul Reed, though. Dan said, come on, Reed. Steven said, why Bassie and Shake aren't getting more minutes? I don't know why Shake is getting Shake didn't even get in the game. We're using Korkmaz over Shake. I'm not saying Shake is no great thing, but it's weird. Mark said, how do you see the James Harden trade now? I see it as James Harden is a pretty good player when Embiid's on the floor, and he can just play the assist maker who draws some defense as a scorer. He still can draw defense, unlike Ben Simmons, and still assist better than Ben Simmons. But he's not the greatest play. He's not the great Houston Harden. With that, oh my gosh, Maxey airballs. With that being said, Ben Simmons not playing, so he still won the trade. Harden is better than Seth. Oh my gosh, Oladipo with the reverse layup. And that pushes the lead for the Heat, and they're just running away with it now. You got Maxey throwing up airball threes because he's forcing them. Korkmaz for a 3, and that is in and out, off the rim. Here comes Tyler Hero bringing the ball up. Thibault going to stay in front of him this time. They're trying to get the switch, and they do. Paul Reed tries to trap. Dedmon working against Korkmaz. Kicks. Gary Vincent thought about the 3. Driving in the lane. Right-hand layup. No good. Rebounded by Tobias Harris. Here come the Sixers. Kicks. Maxey driving all the way. Slams it down with 2 hands. And again, the Sixers only trail by 11. Wow, 22 points for Maxey, only 1 assist. Vincent going to go around the Butler screen, gets switched on to Harris. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Butler got to make a move. Working against Maxey, he got the size advantage. Butler, jab step, back to the basket, turn around, and he's going to travel. Big time travel by Jimmy Butler. Good call. Good call. David said no defense at all. Dre said all we need is Harden to be aggressive. I mean, I don't know. He's not the same scorer. It's evident. But he can pass. But when you need him to score, we don't want him to pass. Maxey driving off the glass, no good, but a foul. So Tyrese Maxey is going to the line for 2. Maxey can get this game inside double digits to start the fourth quarter. That's what you need right there. Maxey's tired. He's playing a lot of minutes. He can't be forcing up them threes like that. But here we go. 37 seconds left of the third quarter. Miami Heat has controlled this game for the large portion of it. Maxey shot up, and it is good. Lead is cut to 10. 37.0 seconds left. Game clock, shot clock different by 13. Red Warrior said Maxey is the second option. Exactly. Harden in the role of facilitator, sometime scorer, still can draw the defense out, not afraid to shoot the three, is better than Ben Simmons. Because Ben Simmons will go quarters without shooting. Allow people to double team Joel Embiid and not worry about nothing. So Harden's not great. Hero with the floater slices through the whole defense. Tyler Hero just slices through the defense and puts the lead up by 11. No defense from this Sixers team. Here we go. Maxey going to hold for the last shot. Game clock, shot clock different by about 5 seconds. So the Heat will still have 5 seconds. Maxey gets trapped. Going to kick it over to Green. Green across court to Harris. Harris driving in the lane. Double team kicks. Green at the buzzer. And he misses it, but it doesn't matter because it's a shot clock violation. So we had one job to do. And we couldn't get the shot even off. 5.3 seconds left. Sixers look stupid. They look like they're about to go to the locker room right now. Maxey had to yell at everybody, what are y'all doing? We still got 5 seconds left. 11-point game, but it just feels weird how the Heat just controlled it the whole game. Miami going to kick it over. Stolen by Danny Green. Long three, and he knocks it. No, he goes off the rim. I said knocks it down. Here we go. Fourth quarter approaching. Sixers have trailed by as many as 14 or 15. Now trailing by 11. Maxey had it down to 9. Let's see what happens. J.E. in the building say, hey, what up, Philly Mike? I don't know if you saw we signed UDFA defensive Western Michigan tape. Looks like that. I'll have to check it out. Jimmy J said, should have traded for Halliburton, healed, and keep Curry. Promote Maxey. Yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. Carlos said Tyrese Maxey traded to the Lakers. Knock it off. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. We got 639 people in the chat. If you realize you haven't hit that like button, hit it. It is free. It is easy. And it don't cost a thing. Hit the like button. Heat Nation, Sixer Nation, NBA Nation. If you're in here watching the stream, enjoying it, I've been shouting out the Heat fans' comments. You know what we do over here, Philly. Hit that like button. It goes a long way. It definitely pushes the channel out. It brings more people in here. We talk about it. At the end of the day, I appreciate all the love and support. We just reached over 20,000, and we're already at 20,300. Shout out to everybody. We don't just do live play-by-plays. We drop videos. We do film breakdowns. We talk about different things. Cooper, appreciate the love. Jimmy J said Maxey can get you star in return. Nah. Can't do it. Who knows? Maxey could take off next year and be the star. I'm not doing it. Somebody get it out of here. At the end of the day, we don't get anybody out but spamming and racial slurs will not be tolerated at all. So get him out of here. You could talk a lot of trash, but we're not gonna do all that. We are not gonna do all that. Say what you want about me, say what you want about the team. We're not gonna do that. Raptor Nation in the cut. Hey, shout out to Royal K. Royal K Ray, shout out to you. Even though your boy did us dirty. Pascal Siakam did us dirty. 504 Fresh said, I miss hearing the song. I want to hear it tonight. You and me both. Mario said, I can't wait for Embiid to come back so the Sixer fans can't lazily say that they would have won every game. Jeffrey said, Max, he's a great addition to the Heat next year. Just joking. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to the 400 likes. Y'all the MVPs. Game ain't over yet. It's not looking healthy, though. Maxey bringing the ball up for the Sixers. 11-point deficit. Harden at the logo. Oladipo stepping up. Double team comes. Little 2-3 zone action from Eric Spoelstra and the Heat. Harden top of the key. He got 1 second. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. This team is so discombobulated. They can't even, James Harden is holding the ball and then passing it out of it. James Harden he's passing it out of his hand with 1.8 seconds left. Oladipo gonna find Bam Adebayo. Bam looking, finds Hero. Euro step, blocked from behind by Matisse Thybulle. Ball goes out of bounds. It will stay Heat ball. 11 minutes and 22 seconds left. Lead is still 11. Strus in the corner working against Maxey. Sizing him up. He's going to step back. Thought about the three. Now kicks. Bam. Going baseline against Paul Reed. Goes up and gets the shot off. No good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Here comes Harden in transition. Harden kicks. And Danny Green going to try to dunk it and miss the dunk. Maxey gets fouled and is going to the line. Danny Green missing dunks. Back-to-back games where my throat is bothering me. I don't feel the same headache, but come on, bro. Cooper said, is Embiid playing? Nope. Nope. Furry Doug, appreciate you. Maxey makes the first free throw. Lead is cut to 10, man. I don't know. I feel weird about this game, but it's still a 10-point game. Still got 11 minutes. You got to make that dunk. If you can't dunk it, then freaking lay it up. Maxey going to shoot this second free throw, and it is good. The lead is now 9. Can the Sixers play defense and get on a little run? Here we go. Matisse Thybulle stepping up to guard Tyler Hero. He's at the logo. Here comes the screen to try to get Matisse off him. They're going to give it to Strus. Matisse still guarding Hero. They're going to kick. Gabe Vincent going to give it over to Bam. Bam going to go up and draw the foul on Paul Reed. Paul Reed is the guilty party, and Bam Adebayo heading to the free throw line. 10 minutes and 45 seconds left. Scared Deck, what's going on? Appreciate it. Listen, if you rock with Philly sports, subscribe to the channel because we don't just do live play-by-plays. We make Eagle videos. We make recorded Eagle videos, recorded Sixer videos. We do live call streams. We do a bunch of stuff, but we also call the games. If you're a Heat fan, you're happy right now because you're winning and you might go up 2-0. Don't subscribe to the channel. We talk Philly sports, but you can at least hit that like button. Push me out there. Matthew said, any other updates on what game Joel Embiid's coming back? Signs are for game 3. So Friday night at the Wells Fargo Center, the M Beast might rise. But he'll be playing with a broken orbital and a torn ligament in his thumb. But here we go. Second shot miss. Here comes Maxey in transition. He opts to slow it down. Maxey going to reset. Bam has 16 points in the game. Maxey gets the switch, driving on Oladipo off the glass, and he gets it to go. Tyrese Maxey with the floater off the glass. And here come the Heat bringing the ball down. Maxey with 28 points. Bam. Top of the key, working, looking, trying to find Hero, but he gets it over to Strus. Strus around the screen, kicks. Bam going to drive, one more pass. Oladipo driving in the lane, finds Bam Adebayo, but is stolen by Danny Green. Here comes Tyrese Maxey, one man to beat. Maxey going to get the ball up, and it's blocked. Goes out of bounds, and it's Sixers basketball. Max Strus with the hand on the ball. Good defensive play by the Miami Heat. Maxey is one of the hardest guys to stop in transition, and a great defensive stop, but it was last touched by the Heat, so it will stay Sixers ball. Still 10 minutes left in this game, and the Sixers are closing the gap more than they've done since early in the third quarter. Oh, no. Maxey has something's wrong with Maxey's knee. Looks like he's cut only. Ethan said you sound like crap, Mike. Yeah, my voice is really raspy. See, I got a raspy voice when I talk like this. But when I talk normal, my voice is normally okay. I can feel the and I got to keep doing that. And I'm sorry you got to keep hearing the me clearing my throat. Sorry about that. But through the ups and the downs, we're not going to stop calling this game. My team needs me. I wish I had water instead of this beer, because beer don't do a dang to Philly Mike. Here we go. Maxey thought about the 3. Now he's going to step back. Caleb Martin in the game, guarding Maxey. Harden going to get the ball from Maxey. 9 on the shot clock. Passes down low. Paul Reed trying to use his size over Bam Adebayo. In and out. Rebounded by the Heat. And a foul on the Sixers. So with a chance to go down by 6, Paul Reed can't get it off the glass. Cal Bundy says, shout out to my youngin' Tyrese for trying to do everything he can. Facts. 21 years old. Oladipo going to find stolen by Danny Green. Another steal. Sixers bringing the ball up. Harden, top of the key. Working against his 2-3 zone kicks. Maxey on the wing. Strus in front. Now they're going to reset it with Harden. 11 on the shot clock. Harden dancing. Carlson driving. He's going to step back for an elbow jump shot short. Come on, Harden. Get some lift. Just give the ball to Maxey and move out the way. Hero. Carlson. He's dancing. Harden. Oh, step back over. Oh, my gosh. In and out. If Tyler Hero would have made that, the crowd would have went crazy. Maxey, top of the key, still only trailing by 8. Harden on the wing. Harden going to drive, lose the ball, picks it back up. Oladipo stepping in front. Harden, step back corner 3, another miss. Harden back-to-back shots, back-to-back misses. Why don't you give the ball to Maxey? Oladipo with the reverse layup, and he gets it to go. Timeout taken? No, we don't have a timeout to use. We do. We got 3. I don't know what's going on. Cross court pass to Danny Green. And we got a foul on Max Strus. And I think they're over the limit. Please be over the limit.
EAGLES, Eagles!
That's your answer. Faith Family Football. We drop videos almost every day on the Eagles. Tamara, appreciate it. Let's go. Here we go. 8 minutes and 23 seconds left. Niang going to find Maxey, top of the key, working against Hero. Maxey trying to go to work, crossing, kicks. Harden with the ball again. I'm scared. Harden thought about the step back, now drives through, kicks. Nope, shoots it up. No foul, no bucket. Harden wanted to foul, no call. Three shot attempts, all misses. James Harden, 3 back-to-back shots, all bricks. But Maxey was cooking. The announcer said this is the part of the game where Embiid is leaned on heavily. Hero going to go around the screen and draw the block and foul on Niang. Dan Reed says, slow down the progression. I hear that. Peter Riley said, maybe we'll get a win in Philly. George Niang just fouled out the game. I don't know. That's no big miss. Maxey was cooking, and Harden takes the ball 3 times and bricks all 3. Bam, gonna find Tyler Hero. Matisse on him. Here comes the switch. Matisse deflects it, but it goes right to Bam Adebayo. Top of the key, he's working against Harris. Bam, Carlson using his size advantage, gonna turn around, shoot it over off the glass. No bucket. Great defense by Tobias Harris. Here comes Harden. Top of the key. He has missed the last 3 shots for the Sixers. Harden driving in the lane, and he draws the foul. Harden's going to the free throw line. Jay said 0 points for Niang. No, he made 1 3, and he made a 2-point layup, so he got 5 points. Philly Tress said it makes no sense why Maxey's not getting the ball. Bro, I'm just ISOing with Maxey at this time. I'm ISO with Maxey, and if we lose, we lose. I am ISO-ing with Maxey. If we lose, we lose. Shooting free throws is Harden, what he does best, I guess, at this point in his career. He is a good passer, but passing's not what we need when Joel Embiid's off the floor. We need scoring. You can't score, get the ball at your hand. Harden makes the free throws. It's still only an 8-point game. Please, God, let me start getting positive. Hero going to bring the ball up. James got 20 points off of 6 of 15. Hero driving all the way, and he throws the hoop. Bam Adebayo, nobody trailing, and he slams it down for 2. Lead is pushed to 10. Again, they're afraid of Tyler Hero, so the double team comes and easy alley-oop. And what just happened? How is it Heat ball? Oladipo long 2, no good. Rebounded by the Heat. Tobias trying to be lazy and creep out. Strus for 3, knocks it down. There it is. That's a dagger. That's a dagger. Can somebody in the chat please tell me what happened? Did we get a technical foul? What just happened? Hero throws the oop to Bam. I look away in a shame. I look back and the Heat are inbounding it. What happened? What happened? How was it the Heat's ball? How did they make the alley-oop and get the ball back? What happened? Somebody in the chat, please let me know. Can somebody let me know? I'm dying. It was a turnover on the inbound. Oh, my. Faith and family to the beard we feared. Robert said, Cowboys fan, well, bro, why are you in the Sixers chat trolling? Dan said, easy, Mike, your voice. I'll rest my voice tomorrow. I'll be A-okay for Friday game, because Friday's game, we are going to be having Crown Royal. And I'll make sure my voice is good for that. But listen, y'all know me. I wear my heart on my sleeve, bro. I just can't help it. I wear my heart on my sleeve. And I'm emotional and I react. It's what I do. I wear my heart on my sleeve. Wallace said Depot forced him to throw it away. Oh, wow. Dan said, who cares? It's Eagle season. Black for Life said, let's go Heat. Listen, shout out to Heat Nation. Again, for those who are new, for the Heat fans that watch Game 1 on this channel, right? Because we did Game 1, we did Game 2, and we'll do all the games on this channel. For the Heat fans that been here for Game 1, I said it once and I'll say it again. My brother's a Heat fan, so I have some respect for you guys. But I like my Sixers better than my brother. Sorry, brother. Cowboys sweep incoming, knock it off. And for those who are new to the channel, we don't say knock it off and we don't say stop it. I like to say stop it. I like to say knock it off. So we combine them. We say knock it off. When you hear a Cowboy fan talking about a sweep, you just got to say knock it off. Knock it off. Always entertainment, talking about the Eagles too. My bro's loving this. But listen, my bro has my type of mindset. He wants to, my brother's only goal is to get the Heat to the NBA Finals. However, he loves, it's my little brother. He's 3 years younger. I'm 31. He's 28. Right? My brother wants to be able to brag and say, I told you the Heat are better. So as much as he wants to just get to the finals, no if, and, or buts to redeem the bubble season, he wants to beat the Sixers with a healthy Embiid so he can fully rub it in my face. With that being said, I watch Heat games a lot. We grew up in the same household, right? I watched the Dwayne Wade Heats, the Shaq, the Udonis Haslem, right? I know all them players because my brother's a Heat fan. He watches Sixer games with me. I watched Heat games with him growing up. Close bond. He fell far from the tree. I'm an Eagle Sixers. He's a Heat Jet. What's wrong with that kid? No, I have one brother and one sister. My sister really ain't into sports. Harden, top of the key. 13-point ball game after the Strus 3. Harden going to pull it back, kick it to Harris. Harris kicks. Green going to pull for a 3. No, off the front rim. Rebounded by the Heat. They're not looking good, guys. I got to play the clap your hands song. When are we going to play it? 6 minutes and 20 seconds left for the fourth quarter. Bam. Inside. He's going to lob it up. Oh, my gosh. Jimmy Butler going up and dunking it. Maxey trying to push the rock. Down to Korkmaz. Korkmaz trying to catch the alley-oop like he's Jordan. What the? Butler going to kick. Strus, corner 3. That would have just really ended it. Maxey bringing the ball up, going to kick. Green, corner 3, and we can't make a shot to save our lives. And Butler going to hold and slowly walk it up with 5 minutes and 40 seconds still left. Embiid, I know you got a broken face and a broken thumb pretty much, but we need you, bro. Butler thought about the 3, going to kick it to Bam. Bam using his size advantage over Harden, kicks. Corner 3 for Oladipo. And the Heat Nation at the arena is loud and proud. Yo, the Sixers played both Game 1 and Game 2 close. First quarter, second quarter, third quarter. The Sixers were right on the Heat's tail. Come to the fourth quarter, and down goes Frazier. The Heat... My brother texted me earlier when we were on here, too. He said, Y'all hanging in there. I'm just going to text him, I hate you. Philly Jackson said switch to the Phillies. Sucks. Paul Reed eat his own words. I don't know what words he's eating. Drummer said Ferg got 10-inch vertical. Ferg can't get up, bro. My man got blocked by the rim. Let's see how many likes we can get up. That's one thing we need. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up at least. I'm here. I'm taking it like a champ, bro. I ain't running away for nothing. I ain't running away. I'm going to be here on Friday with some crown. Heat fans, I don't need you guys to subscribe because whatever happens in the series, I'm going to continue to talk about Eagles and Sixers sports, right? Philly sports. We'll talk off season what the Sixers got to do to get better, blah, 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 blah. But I'm going to need y'all to come back on Friday. Win, lose, draw. Remember the Philly Talk Podcast. Heat Nation. Remember, Philly Talk Podcast. Don't subscribe if you don't want to. But when the game comes on Friday, go to the search bar, type in the Philly Talk Podcast. We'll be here. But we got an MVP in the chat. It's commercial break. Shout out to my guy Robert Dredden with the $4.99 super chat. Appreciate it. He said, this is for that cowboy troll. Here are my 4 things adults should no longer believe in. The Easter Bunny, the Tooth Fairy, the Boogeyman, and the boy saying, this is our year. If you are a grown man, you should not believe in the Cowboys for the simple fact. It's not true. I'm 31. I ain't see it. At least I wasn't old enough to see it. I might have been 4 years old playing with my little toys when y'all were doing something like that. Shout out to my guy, Robert Dredden. He always knows how to come in and let the Cowboy fan. I don't even know why Cowboy fans are here and trolling unless they like the Heat. But that's a weird combination. That's a weird combination. But shout out to you, Rob. Sixers trailing by a lot. Sixers got little. Heat got a lot. That's crazy. Faith family football to the beer we feared all year is here. Hey, Faith family football, who's your football team? Since you asked me who my football team was. You got the Mavs and the Suns coming up next. Maxey going to bring the ball up on the wing. That 2-3 zone got us out of our element a little bit with no Embiid. Maxey thought about the 3. Now he's going to kick. Corner 3 for Harris. Knocks it down. Okay. We're only down by 15. Harris with 15 points, 4 minutes and 55 seconds left. Butler crossing. Now he's going to drive in the lane, kicks. Oladipo on the drive is going to step out of bounds. Turnover on the possession. Joe B said we can't trade Harden. No one will want him. Maxey at the logo. Going around the screen. He's still playing that 2-3 zone. Harden at the logo. Paul Reed going to step up, kick. Another pass. Furkan Korkmaz for 3. And that is off. Wide open. I'm talking wide open. Wide open. Okay. Los Angeles Rams. 31 years old. You definitely were there around there. You were there. I seen the Marshall Faulk, Kurt Warners. I saw them beat Eddie George in the Super Bowl. Eddie George and the Titans. Steve McNair, Eddie George crew. Lights process. Man, I actually miss. Whoa. Well, Ben Simmons would have. Look, Harden is a little washed up. But Ben Simmons had 15 Ben Simmons had 15 assists like once or twice in his career. Harden has had it multiple times this season. Still, Harden still fits better with Embiid. Harden can't be the number one option on their team. Harden passes better than Ben Simmons. Not right now without Embiid. And Ben Simmons doesn't even give you the options to shoot the three. And so what do the opposing teams do? They crash down on Embiid. Embiid suffers. And let's not forget Ben Simmons shot the ball 3 times in 7 fourth quarters. 3 shots in 7 fourth quarters. 3 shots in 7 fourth quarters. 0 makes. Or, I don't know, something like that. Harris for a 3. Bang! Harris knocks down a 3, but a little too late. Here we go. Tyler Hero on the wing. Trying to go around the screen. He gets a switch. Double team comes. He's going to kick. Stolen by Harris. Maxey on the outlet. He's going to go up, reverse layup, and that is good for Tyrese Maxey. And it's a 12-point ball game. It's not over until it's over. Eric Spoelstra calls a timeout. Sixers still fighting. You got to give him credit for that. Facts. I'm speechless. And as y'all hear, my voice is, I'm losing my voice, so I'm not trying to overuse my voice the rest of this game because I got to make sure I'm good for Friday. Ian said, Philly Mike, I'm just wondering, are you into hockey? Not really. Listen, I call myself a Flyer fan even though they stink because I'm all Philly teams, right? Eagles, Sixers, Phillies. I just don't have time to do the Phillies. I don't even really have time for the Sixers and Eagles, and I do love basketball and football the most. With that being said, I do like the Phillies a lot. I'm watching them. I like what they're doing. I saw A.J. Brown out there throwing the first pitch yesterday. Yesterday or the other day. With that being said, I just don't I don't know nothing about hockey. I know there's a puck. I know there's a goalie. I know you can fight. So I don't know nothing about it. Brad Wright, man, I haven't seen you in a minute. Haven't seen you in a minute for Eagles or Sixers stuff. He said Ben playing with Durant and Kyrie may be better. Yeah, if he decides to ever play. Robert said, I'm 4 for 4, Philly all day. Yeah. So I still call myself a Flyer fan. I just don't know nothing about it. So, Here we go. Oladipo kicks it over to Butler. Butler on the wing. Going to go around the hero screen. Maxey still on him. Oladipo gets the switch. Now Maxey steps up. Oladipo driving all the way. Kicks. Bam going to go up and miss the layup. Gets his own rebound. Bam goes up and draws the and one. So every single time a little bit of life gets put back into the Sixers. Bam Adebayo, Tyler Hero, Jimmy Butler, someone from the Heat, destroy it. Destroy us. Every time we get a little bit of life. Bam knocks down the free throw. Here we go. Maxey bringing the ball up. 23 points for Bam Adebayo. 7 of 11. Pretty efficient night. Maxey working against Hero. Maxey, Carlson in the paint. Pull back, fade away, buckets. Tyrese Maxey. I love him. If you got Embiid, Maxey, Harris, and them is cool, but Maxey can't do it by himself. The Heat too deep. Harris didn't really show up. Harden showed up on the stat sheet, but Harris with the cookies. Harris going all the way, gets the bucket in the foul. Tobias Harris can cut it to 10. Every time I fall back out, they try to pull me back in. They try to pull me back in. Tobias with 20 points. A little too late here, Sixers. A little too late. 21 points for Tobias. 9 points this quarter. So think about it. He scored 11 points all game. You know, he scored 12 points all game and 9 points this quarter. Butler around the screen working. He's at the elbow, driving all the way off the glass. No good, but Paul Reed tips it right back to Bam Adebayo. Butler got the ball. Come on, Paul Reed. You can't tip it to the defender. Butler going against Korkmaz. Good defense by Korkmaz. And it goes out of bounds. Oh my gosh, another opportunity for the Heat. I said I'm going to talk stall so I don't lose my voice. What is going on here? The Sixers down by 10. Two chances they had for a rebound, and they don't get it. Butler driving in the paint, kicks. Another pass. Tucker going to find Oladipo for a three, and it's going to be a foul. Oh, he stepped out of bounds. He stepped out of bounds. Huh? Dude, kidding me. He stepped out of bounds, bro. That's some baby bag bull. That's lies. That's cap. That's cap. That's big cap. That's big cap. My man stepped out of bounds. I saw it. I mean, we don't have a. It's still thin chance to win, but I'm going to go out swinging as much as possible. Come on, man. You gave this team 3 opportunities when you were down 10. Maxey floats it off the glass. No good but a foul. Hero can't stay with him. That's cap, bro. That's cat in the hat cap. Megan said only if the Sixer fans don't boo their own players. Brad Rice said download the rookies on Madden and it will ease your mind. Yeah, my voice is shot, but we gonna be good for game 3. Here we go. It's a 10-point ball game. Butler at the logo, working against Harris. Holden trying to bring down the shot clock. Butler going to step back. He got Korkmaz on him. Bright yellow shoes. Butler driving kicks. Oladipo for 3. He knocked it down. 1:30. It's over. Maxey going to pull up for 3. No good. Hey, Victor Oladipo got 19 points off the bench. Wow. If you combine Victor Oladipo and Tyler Hero's bench points, they scored like 40. $18 and $19, almost 40 points from the bench. 2 players. Ice in his veins, dude. Come on, Oladipo. We going to talk about it a little bit after this game, too. I want this game to finish. I want to get your general thoughts. We're going to talk about the good stuff for the Sixers. I mean, good and bad for the Sixers. We'll talk about the good and bad for the Heat. We'll talk about what Joel Embiid can offer. The bench lineup has came in. Bassey, Isaiah Joe, the deep bench. Family and football. Are you a Sixer fan? It's humid, Philly Mike, but that's part of your character I don't notice. Listen, yeah, I always talk with the raspy voice playing around, but I can always go back to normal too, but I really can't go back to normal. And I can feel it like it itches. It's all right though. We be all right. Shaking the game with the bench rotation. They just demoted him and he gets a turnover. Here we go. Butler gonna kick it over to Big 77 and he gets the bucket. I was said, Kane, you dreaming. I don't know what y'all talking about. Kristen said, Paul. Shout out to Kristen for saving me with the pause. I don't even remember what I said. I'm so distraught. But pause. Listen, though. We got 738 people in the building. We got 478 lights. Can I get 22 more people out of the 740 people in here? Can I get 22 of you to hit the like button for your boy? It will go a long way, and I greatly appreciate it. You could be NBA fans, Sixer fans, Heat fans. I need 22 of y'all. Come on. We will be here live Friday. I will have Crown Royal. I will be taking shots. Hopefully, we will have Embiid. It will be in Philly. And we'll see what Heat team comes. Heat are going to lead the series 2-0. Good block by Bassie. Ooh, good steal by whoever that is. Bucket for Kayla Martin. I saw that, Faith and Family. Well, listen, Heat Nation, make sure you guys come here. I'll be here Friday to hold down. Hopefully we see Embiid with the mask. We'll be here. Friday, I'll be lit. Hold up, though. We got an MVP in the chat, and we're going to stay a little bit after the game and talk about it. I want to hear from everybody. We got an MVP in the chat. Forget this bench. Shout out to Apostle Benny with the $10 super chat. Much love, much appreciation, bro. He said, I'm 64 years old and saw the Sixers win 4-5-4 with Moses and Doc. Bobby and Mo and Tony watch the boys win 4 Super Bowls and lose 2. I'm a real man boys fan since 1969. Not changing, bro, because you missed it. Keep up the good work, son. Hey, bro, appreciate the love, appreciate the super chat. So wait, you're a Sixer fan and a Cowboys fan. Or you're a Sixer fan and you saw the Cowboys win. Not changing, bro, because you missed it. I listen. Let me know. You don't got a super chat, but let me know. So you're a Sixer fan and a Cowboys fan, or you're a Sixer fan that saw us get the dub, get the big one with Moses and Doc, but you also saw the Cowboys win? Let me know if I'm tripping on this. Hey, real Hawks, you've been here both games though, so I can appreciate you for coming through. But shout out to Apostle. He's an OG. I wish I could have saw that in 80-something. Okay, so wow. There's a couple people on my channel who like the Sixers and the Cowboys. It's a combination that I'm like, I love half of you, but the other half, bro, we rock the Eagles on the channel. Though I do love the support and the donation. But hey, if I was you, I would subscribe because we're gonna continue to do Sixer stuff, right? But we will talk Eagles and Cowboys. I have a round table coming up, and my brother's calling me. I'm gonna let him talk so Heat fans can hear him. Yo, tread lightly, bro. I'm not in the mood to hear too much craziness, but let me know.
Yo, how's it going over there?
Look, at the end of the day, you and I both know that. Again, did I think there was a possibility that we get like a 30-point maxi game, like kind of like we did tonight, and an okay Harden game, an okay Harris game? You got Niang and Green shooting threes. Maybe you guys play one of these 2 games really bad, which you did in the first game. We didn't take advantage of it. I thought we could take advantage of it and maybe slip out one, but we all knew that if we had a chance to beat you guys, because again, y'all were the favorite by Vegas, but it would have been a lot closer Vegas-wise if Embiid was healthy, but we knew it was going to be tough.
Yeah, Embiid should be back next game. We'll see how that goes then. But, yeah, see how the Heat shot from 3-point this game?
Yeah, y'all turned it on.
Yeah, you heard what they said midway through the game? They're like the most accurate 3-point shooting team.
I mean, I know, but see, as you guys are top 3, top 2 in the NBA in shooting threes, we're number 7 throughout the regular season.
We're
so
number 1. we're number 1 in the NBA.
I know. I just don't. I know you told me that. I didn't want to say it, though. I just kept saying top 3. With that being said, though, we haven't knocked down our shots either. But let me ask you this again. So, you had 5-1, right? You had, I mean, 4-1, right? You had it in 5 games,
4-1, but I'm hoping for a 4-0 because I would love to be there at the game that they get the win.
and you're going Sunday night.
Sunday, game 4. So if they win game 3, I'm gonna be so hyped for that game 4. If they can pull it off and I get to watch them celebrate on your home court, that'd be so nice.
I'm gonna have to send some hitters on you in Philly. You're my brother, but you can't leave Philly with the dub and the sweep, and you're not leaving with a Heat jersey.
I never got to watch my team live in a playoff game, let alone see them celebrate the series win. So that'd be crazy.
Look, all I'm gonna say is that when Joel Embiid comes back, you will see a different dynamic. Again, Joel Embiid is not gonna make Niang and Green make their threes, but we are a streaky shooting team, and I just need to have, again, Eric Spoelstra is one of the best coaches in the NBA. But he's not gonna defend Embiid with one person. You're going to send bodies, so guys are gonna have open
we're gonna
shots.
Put work on him. Like, we're not gonna make it easy for him. I don't think he's like throughout the season this year, Embiid averages 23 points and shoots like 31 or 39 or 40%, whatever, versus the Heat. We shut him down. Like, he's not good for us.
And we also beat you one time in the regular season without Embiid and Harden. You can't take the regular season serious like that. Embiid gonna get somebody on your team in foul trouble just because it's who he is.
No, because listen, you got to understand that game you beat us. You got to realize that when you beat us, go back and look at that game. Hero and Strus combined for 1 for like 17 shooting.
Okay.
And like 0 for 13 from 3. That's not going to happen. That's what you're not understanding is that game was a one-off game. And we only lost in the clutch times. We winning that whole entire game. And in the final couple of minutes, we blew it. We couldn't hit the shots. Y'all hit the shots. We let y'all hang around. When you let a team hang around that's not supposed to win, that's how they win. Because you let them hang around. And all it takes, when in the last couple of minutes, all it takes is for a couple lucky shots to fall for one team and the other team not to go cold real quick, and you lost. Doesn't matter how good you are.
All right, and I'm going to say this, though. Again, Joel Embiid is going to get some of these players in foul trouble. You're not going to be – Dedmon better play – you better cut Dedmon's minutes in half because Dedmon's not going to guard him. He's way too slow, and he's too sloppy. Bam got the speed to guard him. Bam can fluster him, but Bam is going to lose when it comes to length and size. And I'm not saying Bam is a really good defensive player, but he's going to have to – you're not going to be able to get this efficient offensive side.
Dedmon will be fine. Even Tucker will be fine spending time on him. I'm telling you, they're going to throw a lot of people at you.
Dedmon
will be fine. Dedmon's really good defensively. You just don't be seeing it. He's really good.
You crazy.
He just doesn't have a gas tank. He's high motor, low gas tank. He can only play in spurts.
This man said, yo, bro, the scoring champ's going to be slowed down by Dedmon.
I ain't saying he's going to slow down. He's gonna be on him. He'll get him and he'll get his chances at him. And what's the club? The times we played y'all, Yurtsevin spent time on him. Who knows if they bring him in against him? Because the reason why Yurtsevin don't play is because Yurtsevin's more of a bigger body and they don't use him. They use Dedmon instead because Dedmon's got more speed than him. So they use Dedmon because they like to run.
Listen, I will say this. I remember the last time we played with Embiid. There's a picture of 4 Heat players surrounded Embiid, and they got the turnover, but the picture just shows what it was, right? But let me tell you this. Embiid in the regular season catches the ball around the three-point line a lot more than he does when it's the playoffs. If my man gets the ball on the block, it's a different ball game because of his quick feet, because of his Euro step, because of the fadeaway. I'm telling you, foul trouble is upon you.
Your boy Embiid struggled in games against fucking the Raptors. Come on now. And the Raptors' biggest man is 6'7".
What game did he struggle in? When he had a torn, what's it called, in his thumb?
No, he had a couple games he struggled in.
Oh, I can't wait. I just want to see an Embiid Sixers Heat series. But look, I'm going to give you credit. I'm going to talk to these people real quick before I let them go. I'm going to talk to you a little bit later and maybe tomorrow. Good win. You're 2-0. And the sad part is this, though, because if y'all beat us, I'm going to want to hate y'all. But I hate the Celtics, and I don't want the Bucks to repeat. I'm not saying they can, but I don't want to give the Bucks a chance to repeat because Giannis' legacy is going to jump so high. And I hate the Celtics because it's just a rivalry. So I feel like I got to.
I told you the Heat were going to win it all.
But you're supposed to say that. You're supposed to say that. You're a Heat
I
fan.
told you I was gonna, and I even put $150 on it. Remember, before the season started, I put $150 on it. I'm about to win. If they win, I win like $4,000.
I get a stack though. So listen, you should be buying my ticket to the game on Sunday. You should be buying my ticket. But yo, look, I'm gonna let you go, bro. Appreciate you. It's a love-hate relationship right there. But listen, shout out to everybody in the chat. I let you hear from my brother's side, and again, he's definitely discounting Joel Embiid. So I need Embiid to come back and make a statement. My brother's definitely discounting Joel Embiid. Michael said Dedmon isn't going to slow him down, but that's what 4 fouls can be used for. Megan said, Heat and 4. Sakiman got the last laugh. That's disgusting. Kristen said he's losing 150. Below 95. Whoa. B95 said Embiid, top 3 MVP candidate, back-to-back seasons. People just hate on anything. Talk about it. Drummer said if we can't win, I want CP3 to get a chip. Oh yeah, I'm still gonna pick anybody in the West to win, but I would still pick the Heat over the Celtics, the Heat over the Bucks to get there. But I'm gonna take anybody over the West. I like the Suns or the Warriors. But I mean he did put the $150 on it though. What do you got to lose? If you believe in your team, put the 150 on it. It's 150. That ain't about nothing in the whole year. But if you win, that's $4K. The way the odds fell out. Well, listen. I just know that when I have family events, I'm not gonna invite my brother over. He's just not allowed over to the cookouts. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Ricky J said Korkmaz played 18 minutes. And what? And is the Sixers leading rebounder. Wow. That's a problem. Depth is a huge factor in this series. Yes, the Heat way outmatch us when it comes to depth. Way outmatch us when it comes to depth. Okay, Michael said Heat in 6. Yeah, with that being said, I gotta rest this voice. I gotta rest the voice. We will be back Friday. I will be sipping on some good stuff. And we gonna talk about it. Joseph said, Philly Mike, how they have Oladipo coming off the bench. He was number 1 pick. Yeah, I mean, that's just how deep the Heat are. Kristen said Furkan has 6 rebounds. Janet said, as a Heat fan, I can't wait for the Sixers to get Embiid back. Hey, shout out to you, Janet. Real Looney said Harden is fitting to play 1 more year with Embiid max. If he falls another year, getting traded yet again. Lolo said, man, I can't have my brother rub it into my face. The only way I'm going to pick the Heat to win is if he gives me a half of that $4,000. That's about it. Ronald said they petty not inviting him. Hey, at least for a year, I got to let it become old news before I invite him. We will be getting lit on Friday. Listen, I want to see an Embiid Sixers team versus the Heat. Best team wins. It's cool. You know, hopefully Embiid can play with the broken orbital and finger, but it is what it is. Your brother is smarter than you. I see it the other way around. With that being said, I appreciate all the love, appreciate all the support. We got 539 likes. We will be live. My Eagle fans in here. I might have Philly 500 on the channel tomorrow for a live stream, Eagles side. We'll talk about it. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can be here. Heat Nation, I'll see you on Friday. Sixer Nation, I got mad love for you. Mad love for you. And it's just an unfortunate situation that yet again, Embiid is not available. With that being said, I go by Philly Mike. And this is the Philly Talk Podcast. We are out. Peace.
This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike. Talking Sixers in the Bird Gang, that's our life. Competition, we ain't scared, yeah, that's what we like. Win or lose, you know we showing up and we gon' fight. You see we strive for the sky every day that go by. And every single week we screaming fly, Eagles fly. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah.